Only 2 seats remain in our flight to the quarterfinals. And our teams are out here to prove that they are worthy of a ticket to get on board to take their teams to new horizons. It is the qualifying round right here in the PVL, the heart of volleyball.
We are still looking for the teams that will move forward into the next round, and we'll probably know the answer to that after today. The games today, of course, the first one will have Akari going up against the Farm Fresh Foxies. That's our game, and later on in the afternoon, somewhere towards dinner time, PLDT will hit the floor again, and they'll go up against Zeus Coffee, the same team they met in Pasig in Iloilo just about 2 weeks ago. Sam, what's in the hearts and the minds of the players like Faith as well as Rachel Dakis? What are they thinking of today?
You know what, Sir Sev, even if they are super close in the rankings, I'm seeing contrasting energies from these two teams back in the dugout. Now for Faith, she does feel a sense of urgency. She wants to get into the Final Four. But for Rachel Dakis and her team, there is that sense of confidence. She is a veteran after all. So I'll share more stories later on.
Absolutely. And I was teasing Rachel and you feeling close pa kayong dalawa kanina. Sabi ko, bumabata ka, Rachel, maraming hairpins sa ulo. Nakakatulong na yata yun eh.
Yes, baka sakaling ikalakas po namin.
We have Phil Cayetano with us here today, as well as Sam Corrales. The tournament format, of course, is intriguing. Ang daming medyo nahihilo where we want to go. But it's quite simple if you follow where you want to go. You don't want to lose today. You want to be the two teams that will move forward, Phil.
Yes, the tournament format niya, this is a long league, kaya hope you guys can follow and I discussed this one. So right now we are in the qualifying round, uphold or upset, you know. We have 4 teams already in the quarterfinals, and today's game, the 4 teams are hopeful to get into the quarterfinals. And of course, for the play-in tournament, the losing team will be in the play-in tournament where they will have one more chance. The 6th losing team will be split into 2 groups, and it's a single round robin. So the top 1 team for each group will be able to get into the quarterfinals, and they will be ranked as number 7 and number 8, as you can see here. The groupings for the play-in tournament, we have one more chance to get into the quarterfinals. And of course, after getting into the quarterfinals, the teams will be seeded again from 1 to 8, 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7. So they will play again in a best-of-3 series. So matagal ito. So the teams needs 2 games out of 3 to win and get into the semi-finals, where, you know, the single round robin, kahit number 1 ka sa semi-finals, it's not safe because it's a single round robin, and the top 2 teams will, of course, get into the finals, championship round, and the losing team, the 2 losing team will battle it for the 3rd place.
Okay, and then, of
Battle
course,
for bronze.
the remaining teams at the top, sila maglalaban sa championship.
For the All-Filipino 2024-2025.
And
final.
it's a long journey, but Phil, you did that very well. And now let's update everybody on where the bracket is as far as the teams that have already advanced and teams that are still yet to advance after the games today. We already have teams like Creamline moving forward, nakaabante na sila. Of course, so much has been said about the Signal team losing to Galleries. Malaki istorya yun. But the other teams are hopeful that won't happen to them here today.
Yun nga, kaya yung last 4 teams, you know, upset or uphold. You see here, Creamline got into the quarterfinals, Petrogas, and the biggest upset, Galleries defeated Signal, and of course Cherry and Chocomucho already had the play last week, and then now it's just PLDT and Zeus, and of course for today's game, Akari versus Farm Fresh. Akari right now is in 6th place actually.
Okay.
And the Farm Fresh in 7th place. So
Okay.
uphold or upset talaga.
Tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari ngayon. Pag-usapan natin, unahin natin ang kupunan ng Akari. They have a couple of players that are playing well of late. Somebody who just came in late but is playing well already. We'd like to talk about Faith Nesperos and Justin Nazareno, actually.
Yes, of course. Faith Nesperos, I'm keeping the faith, kahit off the bench siya for the preliminary round. She has scored 88 points for the Akari Chargers. And, she's there for the team as an Alas Pilipinas. I know her skill. She's a good hitter for Alas. She's a tall player. And I'm keeping the faith for Faith Nesperos. And, of course, her mommy, Justin Hazaren, I'm so proud. She's 6 months postpartum, but she's a big boost for the Akari Chargers defense because I checked the skills. Akari right now is in the bottom of the digging department. So her boost right now, she has 4 digs per set in just 5 games. So I'm sure the floor defense of Akari will greatly improve with Hazareno back with Akari.
I am most likely sure about that. Let's go back to Sam and get into the locker room of Akari. Ano bang napag-usapan doon? Sino bang mga players that we will look forward to seeing here today?
I bring good news for the Akari Chargers fans because Rachel Saltones is back and ready to play. Now, she has been practicing for 3 days since February 17. So sabi niya sa akin, she's ready to bring her veteran experience right here on the court because it is a must-win game for the Akari Chargers. Sabi nga niya, may bagong vocabulary word and that is
What?
undaunted.
Undaunted. Para pamagat ng pelikula ang Gretchen Sultan. Sige, tuloy mo, Sam.
That's exactly what they need to bring here today in this must-win situation, as I mentioned. And sabi niya sa dugout, dapat hindi sila magpadala sa pressure. They just have to stick to their system and play their own game.
Okay, and we will see if Sultanas will be truly undaunted here today. Word of the day. Lagi tayo may word of the day dito sa grupong ito. Lipat tayo sa kabilang panig sa Farm Fresh. And of course, Rachel Andakis, we'll see her in a short while. But there are other players who have been stepping forward like Louis Romero. And I think we're going to see Trisha Tubo here. She's warming up right now.
Yes, for Louis Romero, the team captain right now, she has 4.1 excellent sets per set. And, as a team captain, dala niya yung team na kahit may mga na-injure, she's still there. Nakalaro ko siya before during her college time, and she really is a good setter. She's behind, number 3 right now in best setter, behind the stars like Negrito and Cayuna. And I'm sure as a team captain, she can make plays for her team. And coming back nga si Trisha Tubo, she's back, I think, but I'm not sure if 100%, but, so happy to see her all geared up here. And for Trisha Tubo, that Farm Fresh Foxies really needs her to create points for the team. And right now, she's the second best spiker with 38% for spiking ability, percentage, and she's the number 4 in best scorer.
Yeah, exactly.
Alam niyo pinag-uusapan siya. May pasahin siya. So, Sam?
Yes, this is her time to shine. As we saw there, she's already warming up. So good news din for the Farm Fresh Foxies because she will be back and ready to play right now. Talking about Trisha Tubu now, she told me that she was imagining this moment since last night when she was reviewing their game against Akari. Sabi niya, she's just so eager to get back on the court dahil marami siyang dalang realizations from being away from the game, from watching her teammates from the sidelines. So sabi niya sa akin, she's not 100%, but she is definitely feeling better. So whether she comes off the bench or whether she'll be a starter for today, we can expect Trisha Tubu to be stronger than ever. Now, of course, we also want to bring you back into our Pilipinas Live poll question of the day. For today's question, please get involved in our live stream down below by answering which team supporting cast will have a bigger impact. Again, which teams supporting cast will have a bigger impact? Is it the Akari Chargers or is it the Farm Fresh Foxies? Also, if you want to join the conversation online, please use the hashtag PVL2025.
Okay, at we are just about ready to get this game going. Kompleto po yung trio namin. May libero kami, may ano ka ba dati? Open. At saka ako, wala lang, tigalabas lang ng bola. Handa na kayo? Maglalaban ng Farm Fresh at Akari just after this.
Hi, Ibiang! Hear me out. Ang gusto kong i-improve this conference, syempre, alam ko naman sa sarili ko na madami pa, lalo na pagdating sa defense and sa pasa. Kaya talaga, every training, yun talaga yung wino-work on ko. And ayun, tinutulungan ako ng mga teammates and coaches talaga pagdating sa pasa and defense. Sa tingin ko naman, Ivy, nag-mature ka, lalo na yung last year na mga games, ganyan. Kasi syempre, mabibigat din yung mga naging kalaban yun. And syempre, ngayong 2025, alam ko namang magtatrabaho ka pa ulit at hindi ka titigil hanggat hindi mo nasasatisfy yung coaches. Charet, hindi, syempre, hindi mo nasatisfy yung sarili mo and hindi ka pa nakakapunta dun sa dream. Sa team naman namin, siguro ang kailangan talaga namin i-improve is syempre yung communication pa din. Kasi may mga bagong dumating sa amin like sina Faith, sina Fifi, and sina Justine, ganun. So, ngayon naman na nakasama mo na sina Faith, sina Fifi, sina Justine, for sure naman nagkaroon na kayo ng bond. And ayun, siguro mas ma-work on nyo ngayon sa mga susunod yung game kasi syempre pabigat ng pabigat yung mga games nyo. And ayun, sana hindi kayo mapagod magtrabaho together kasi syempre kayo lang din naman yung magkakapitan lalo na pagdating sa dulo. Hi, Self! So, ngayong conference, ang promise ko sa'yo, syempre magtatrabaho pa din tayo and hindi tayo titigil hanggat di natin na-achieve lahat ng mga gusto nating ma-achieve sa life and sa volleyball. Kaya, tulungan lang tayong dalawa, Self, ha? Huwag mo akong iiwan, kaya dito lang ako, I got you. So, Self, syempre, hanggang ngayon naman nagtatrabaho tayo. Walang titigil, kailangan natin yumaman. Charet, alam ko naman pinagandaan mo to physically, mentally, and emotionally, kaya ilabas mo kung ano yung kaya mo and huwag ka magsasawa magtrabaho. Ayun, hindi pa tapos, kaya magtiyaga ka lang ulit and andito lang din ako para sa'yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Phil Sports Arena. This is the qualifying round of the Premier Volleyball League All-Filipino Conference 2025. Match number 71 features the Akari Chargers and the Farm Fresh Foxies. And now let's meet our officials for this match. Our first referee, Erlindo Eusebio, National Referee. The second referee is Fernando Velarde, National Referee. And now let's meet the starters. First for the Akari Chargers. Center from De La Salle University, number 16, Captain Michelle Cobb. Middle blocker from the Far Eastern University, number 8, Ezra Madrigal. Middle blocker from the University of Santo Tomas, number 10, Camille Victoria. Outside spiker from the National University, number 16, Ivy Laxina. Outside spiker from the Ateneo de Manila University, number 17, Faith Nisperos. Opposite hitter from Adamson University, number 24, Ellie Soyud. Starting libero from FEU, number 3, Max Wangko. Head coach for Akari is Taka Minoa. And now the starters for the Farm Fresh Foxies. Center from Adamson University, number 17, Captain Louis Romero. Outside spiker from the Far Eastern University, number 3, Rachel Ann Dakis. Outside spiker from the University of the Philippines, number 5, Eliza Bertolano. Opposite hitter from Adamson, number 12, Trisha Tubu. Middle blocker also from Adamson, number 13, April Tagsip. Middle blocker also from Adamson, number 16, Riza Cruz. Starting libero is number 17 from the National University, Janelle Delerio. Head coach for the Foxies is Benson Bokbok. This game is held under the supervision and supervision of Games and the Sport. And the Akari Chargers at the Farm Fresh Foxies.
And we are just about ready to get going as we take a look at the starting lineups for both the Akari Chargers and the Farm Fresh Foxies. And I guess both teams will be going with their assets right away. Might as well get yourselves off to a fiery start here. Alam mo, kuminsan umaabot yung mga iba, umaabot ng 5 sets, 4 sets. Pag first game ka, gusto mo matapos ng 3 sets para makauwi ka na ng maaga, di ba?
Actually, Seb, yung first meetup nila, Farm Fresh Foxies defeated Akari in straight sets. So, kaya naman sabi ni Sam kanina, may urgency itong si Akari.
Ayaw nilang maulit yung nangyari last time. At alam mo itong Farm Fresh, a team in transition, trying to find who they are in the fiber in the context of our league. Later on, Zeus and PLDT get entangled. And here's the first serve in play. Oops, nagkabanggaan. Aga. Cobb sets up Laksina.
There you go, the urgency for Akari to score a point. Gusto nilang unahan itong si Farm Fresh Foxies. Right now, buo ang lineup ng starting 6 ni Farm Fresh Foxies. And for Akari, Gretchel is on the bench right now. It's Faith who's inside.
If Gretchel Sultanes gets to play, and that's always a lot of power loaded up. Cobb with a nice set. Dakis makes her own version. Rosario, that's long. Sorry, that was Louis Romero who made the set. And now we'll have Victoria serving. What is the score right now? Our score right now?
2-0.
It's 2-0.
Yeah.
Agang umpisa.
Yes, one score
Akari
from Ivy and then the error from Bertolano. So 2 points agad.
The serve in play, and that'll be 3 points now. As Farm Fresh ends up grappling with the ball. So minsan may start na ganyan feel, ano? Malamig, hindi mo alam bakit nagkakahiwalay-hiwalay kayo. You need the leaders to settle you down. In the meantime, the serve. Dakis has to dig down deep. Romero stretches for it.
Free ball.
Ito si Romero. On 2, they get their first point.
Yeah. Kanina pa nag-attempt yung mga attackers ni Farm Fresh Foxies and bantay sarado ng defense ni Akari. Kaya nga si Louis Romero just had to
do something to get them scoring right away, because if they fall behind too early by so many points, it's 3-1 right now. Too close to the net. There's a battle there. The set. Laksina hits it. Is it? It's inside, I think so.
Check ball also.
Yeah. Sam Corrales has her first report. Go ahead, Sam.
I want to put the spotlight on Louis Romero, who is already making her presence felt in this game. I got to speak to her back in the dugout. Despite the pressure that this game has on her and the team, she feels very calm. As the captain of this team, she said this is an opportunity to learn from each other. Nabanggit yung nga na they are trying to find themselves, this Farm Fresh squad. So her growth mindset proves to be crucial for Louis. Lalot na ngayon, marami ang palitan ng tao. So for example, if it's Rad or Jolina de la Cruz, she knows na kailangan mas mataas yung set dahil kakabalik lang nila. And for the smaller spikers, she needs to have faster sets. So let's see if Louis and her team can stay adaptable in today's situation. So 7th Phil.
Yeah, and let's see if they can develop that rhythm for each spiker and what each one needs. 3 points by Laksina of the 5 of Akari already. Here comes the set. They want to go to Laksina, and she has scored 4 already.
4 points from attack. 100% pa attacking percentage for Laksina. Lahat ng pinalo niya start ng game set.
Kailangan bantayan na. Bantayan na. I don't know if there's somebody tall enough. Could be Toring, who will have to switch over
Her
to watch.
block.
Yeah. Here's Cobb. Dakis. Trisha. Gentle touch. Romero went for it. Nisperos is there in the back row. Soyud spinning around on the floor we go. Dakis, familiar spike. Cobb makes it a set. Laksina cuts it up and scores again.
That's her 5th point, still 100% in her attacking. Wow.
Ang ganda naman ang kanyang simulain dito. And she remains unmarked.
Yeah, nag-heart-to-heart nga sila nung kanina. She talked to her 2024 self.
Oo nga, no?
Sabi, daw yung maturity sa game.
Runner to ring. Uh-oh. Nearly mishit there. Here comes the set for Dakis.
Wow.
Good drive. You were correct about the fact that the floor defense will be airtight. With Azareno on the floor.
Well set.
Soyud blasts away. Louis goes to Rachel. Blocked!
That was our first long rally.
Which was highlighted by the block of the set. Brought to you by East West Bank, the official bank of the PVL All-Filipino Conference. We'll take a short break because of the technical timeout. Don't go too far away wherever you're catching us.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
Huwag kalimutan, Arena Plus, astig sa sports. Ang ating kasalukuyang score, 8-1. Early surge by Akari, anchored on the scoring spree of Ivy Laksina here.
Yes, so far, all of her attacks, 5 points from attacks, 100%. And I see that the Farm Fresh Foxies are struggling with their reception and defense. Kaya nga nakaabante na itong si Akari.
Oo, feeling ko pag pumapalo si Ivy, walang bumablock eh.
Kasi she's taking advantage of her blocker na si Louis Romero na mas matakas naman siya compared to Louis.
Wala hong ibig sabihin, ganun lang talaga ang volleyball. So meantime, I'm sure Michelle Cobb will continue to go to Laksina. And meanwhile, Tubo, that's on the ground. Fake was about a half a foot away from it to make it a dig, actually.
Yeah, finally, Farm Fresh Foxies. Kanina pa nag-attempt actually sa back row si Tubo and it's just now nakapunto siya.
Reverse set. Soyud hits it very long, and that's the 3rd point of Farm Fresh. Eight to 3 tally here. Here comes the serve by Romero. Nisperos on the receiving and Laksina. This one is her first miss today.
Ano na siya? 90%.
Pwede pa rin.
Yes,
Oo
with
naman.
90% hitting.
And I am sure she will continue to swing away. 8-4. 3 straight points by the Foxies. That will be 4 straight.
And with Dakis nga napag-usapan natin kanina na she's a veteran, so kalmado lang siya.
Yeah.
She knows what to do in this pressure type of situation. And you see naman the aggressiveness pag nakita niya yung bola.
Alam naman ni Rat kung kailan to switch it on eh. Laksina gets it to go again.
You do not leave Ivy Laksina with just one blocker.
Hindi kaya
Especially ngayong umpisa pa lang, diba, ang lakas ng porsyento niya sa spiking and she only got one blocker there.
Full swing pa nga talaga eh. At saka sabi niya, ayaw niyo akong blockin. Sige, akong bahala dyan. I will capitalize on every opportunity. She has 6 of the 9 so far of Akari in the opening set. Tubo is blocked. but it's blocked away. Nisperos hitting it out.
Did you see how fast yung palo ni Trisha Tubo?
Oo.
Just hitting the hands here. Face. Nakapantay na sa kid. Bilis ng snap ng wrist.
At saka explosive kasi siya pag umapproach eh. In the meantime, 9-6 po ang bilang natin. Azareno on the receiving end. Nisperos nips it in. And they'll take care of their 10-point.
Only one blocker for our Alas Pilipinas Faith Nisperos. It's also dangerous for Farm Fresh Foxies.
You know, when the players get into their favorite positions on the rotation, you have to be wary of them. Yung mga magagaling na middle, magagaling na open, kahit yung opposite. In the meantime, that's a bit, yep.
Violation for Louis Romero there. She tried.
Could not resist. Ended up going beyond the boundaries. And Farm Fresh now has given Akari its 11th point. Bertolano. Tubo. Outside lang. They're hoping for a check, but there's a challenge early on. We're going to have a challenge.
But I think like with Trisha Tubo's height, harap natin parang out. But let's see. Great blocking for Akari na they were able to push or like pressure Trisha Tubo to have an outside spike.
Kaya naman mga volleyball player at pwedeng hindi aminin o pwedeng ipaglaban. Pwede. Sige, total na uso na rin lang ang challenge. Tingnan natin. Mas dramatic nung araw nung naglalaro ka nung lalo ng college. Pag nagtaasan ng kamay lahat.
Outside.
Check mo.
Wala. Tapos yung pressure na sa first referee.
And yung first referee, sasabihin niya, sorry check mo talaga. Ayan na uso yung challenge. Sige.
Yes?
Up, ito.
Yes. No check ball.
Wala.
But like from our angle here nga, ibabaw si Trisha pa rin So, you know, good blocking for Faith Nisperos na pa-error niya sa spike si Trisha Tubo. Taas tumalon
Oo nga. Lumilipad
Tapos kaliwete pa.
Yes. Princess Madrigal with that serve. That spike is handled calmly. Soyud stretching for it. Louis sets it up. The whip is handled well by the defense. It's in the air.
Another free ball.
Victoria will send it over. Tubo cross. Pwede, pero running out of space. Ivy thought about it, pero wala na espasyo.
Yeah, nag-hurdles dun si Ivy. Let's see now. Of course, you'll go to your number one spiker, Trisha Tubo, for Farm Fresh Foxies.
And Tubo getting to percolate here, beginning to hum.
What's percolate?
Bumubula na. Parang
percolating.
Kape.
Okay.
Parang kape. Up! Mintis. And the point will go to Farm Fresh. That's point number 9, I believe.
Yes, ngayon nakakapuntos na si Farm Fresh dahil sa mga errors, unforced errors ni Akari.
8 lang pala. O, sige. Ayaw nyo ng 9, ha? Sige.
Huwag dagdag bawas.
Hindi, huwag dagdag. Kaso 8 lang talaga. Kaya marami ho kami rito parang nagtutulungan kami. Laksina with the dig. Soyud.
Inside.
Ayun, sabi sa inyo, 9 din yan
Great corner.
Binigay na sa kanto. So naging 13-8, hindi magiging 12-9.
13-8.
So Soyud got that to bite and will now serve.
Si Soyud, gusto ng ate ko yung hair niya, yung kulot. Pagkakulot.
Ang tagal na yung hair niya na yan. Ayan na yan. Pinanindigin niya na yan. In the meantime, that's 2 straight points from Akari. It's now 14 or 15-8.
Great aggressiveness for Victoria in front of the net, defending it. Parang ang bagal ng movement ni
Farm Fresh. Hindi late ang reaction.
Yes, baka percolate pa.
Naghahanap pa ng tempo ito. Tsaka they're trying to get to know each other actually. In the meantime, that's mishandled and it's now the second technical timeout. And we'll take a break here at 16-8 in favor of Akari.
Score is 15-8 in favor of Akari.
let's get back here. I don't think officially it's 16. So we haven't arrived at the technical timeout. So sige, let's proceed. We roll along. Referee Erlindo made sure that everybody returned to the court. The 16th point has not been scored yet.
Masyado tayo na-excite.
Yes. Pero I have to agree with you, Phil. Talagang yung tempo, yung laro ng Farm Fresh needs to pick up
Parang
several
kailangan pa
notches.
nila mag-warm up.
Oo, parang malamig.
Kasi yun, nagkakagulos kung sino magsiset ng
That's a
second
good
ball.
point. Oo. Louis, too tight. Tubod unloads. Sereno drops to the floor. Soyud cuts it up, and that's too long.
Soyud has been spiking outside. Pangatlo niya na yun. I'm wondering if she's feeling something kasi parang nagsistruggle siya tumalon. Napapalo niya kulang lang ng height sa talon kaya nag-outside.
That might be something she's thinking about. This one lands in safely.
That's it.
The drop kept in play. From the back row, Laksina, it won't. Oh, I think
It's check ball.
Oh, now officially, we have arrived at the 16th point, and Akari is still ahead by 7, 16 to 9.
Bitin na kaya sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Okay, huwag kakalimutan ng SB Finance ang BFF na malalapitan.
Besties.
Eto, anong kaya ang pwede mong sabihin sa team na ganyan ang takbo ng laro? Ano? It's the leaders who have to take over really. Minsan the coaches can only say so much, Will, and it's the leaders of the team that need to wake up.
Parang kailangan ng Farm Fresh Foxies ng someone to, boost, spark plug nila, pang energy. And Tubo has been working well for the team, scoring as much as she can. Pero nga si Ivy Laksina scoring in front and in the back row.
Talagang just pulling away. In the meantime, Faith Nesperos will be serving. That curls over the net. And there was an effort by Julina de la Cruz to reach for it, but too late.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Cruz ball kasi sumabit sa net and she was in front. I was gonna say Julina de Leon.
Muntik na.
Oh.
Muntik na. Nice spike, but in play and it's hit out. That's perfectly delivered. That's a spike of the set. It's brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong ng Bayan courtesy of Bertolano.
And I think Farm Fresh Foxies needs those strong spikes kasi nga gumaganda yung defense ni Akari.
Bertolano reaching for it. This is hijacked. They recycle the offense. They dip it over. It's in the air. Laksina cut shot. Romero resets. Tubo fires to the back row to Desperos. Laksina, yes! Finding the open spot, and Laksina now with 8.
How many points? 8?
8.
8 points. And I think pinapadaan niya yung palo niya sa area ni Romero there. And she's been angling her spike na super cross kanina pa.
Makinig tayo.
Dito kayong dalawa. Talagang butas na butas. Ay, dito ako. Kahit sino yan. Basta pag perfect pass, transition, bibilisan lang nila. Pag mabilis yung palo ng kalaban, ito ang cover niyo. Okay? Alam niyo na yan. Sige, pero stop.
Coach Benson trying to be as calm as possible as he's explaining the predicament that Farm Fresh finds itself in defensively. And the score clearly in the favor of Akari. They've been setting the pace here. 18-10. They're beginning to make some big steps toward the end of this first set. Serve in play from Victoria. Tubu. Soyud, good dig. Laksina. And Laksina now with 9.
I think she's back to 100% spike percentage kasi hindi siya ma-check ni Farm Fresh Foxies simula pa lang ng first set.
Yes. And we have Piray coming in for the first time for Farm Fresh.
4-2 substitution.
Farm Fresh will also go with Gonzalez, number 19.
Nice serve.
Oh, yes, sir. Perfectly done. You're correct.
That was a great floating serve from Victoria, targeting Jolina de la Cruz.
Baka mamaya magtangal na yan, ha? Tinatawanan ka lang nung katabi mo dyan.
Naglag ako eh.
Okay.
Pasensya na. Ayan.
Hello. Pwede pa itaas yan. Hindi napuntahan kaagad ni Viray. So, 21 Gs. Farm Fresh wants to reassemble.
Biglaan nyo ngayon, hindi tumataas yung bola. Okay?
Na mabagsak yung bola kasi sayang yung kinover eh. Let's go, cover pa rin tayo kahit sa paano.
More effort pa, sobrang bagal. Hindi kayo gumagalaw sa loob. Kailangan nyo gumalaw sa loob. Mag-usap kayo. Ha? Sayang.
Well, we had one of the assistant coaches echoing what Phil Cainglet Cayetano was talking about, the pace of the game. Parang mabagal, hindi lang offensively but defensively hindi as alert as they probably wanted to be.
Madami silang unforced errors na nagkakagulo and that was a high ball, hindi lang na-recover.
Yeah. Kailan may ingay konti. Regalo. Pinaas. Soyud tries again. The shot. Soyud doing well, digging-wise. Laksina.
Wow, same.
Just the perfect afternoon for Ivy Laksina.
It's the same angle. Cruz needs to check her soon kasi nakailan na siya in that angle, or the defense should adjust for that super cross spike from Laksina.
Who now is in twin digits with 10 of the 22 of Akari. And,
Kalahati sa kanya.
oh, a 20-point game looks in the making, and it's called double contact. Yep.
Yes. Parang pwede naman. Pagbigyan na natin. Strict si ref.
Ako, ang feeling ko lagi, kinakantsuhan ko ngayon mga referee. Alam mo kayo, pag hindi setter ang nagtotos, ang higpit ninyo. Tawa lang sila ng tawa. Kasi kung minsan alam ng setter ko ano ang gagawin. In the meantime, one hand on it that time. You just have to be lucky sometimes, and that created the 11th point of Laksina.
I love the variation sa attack ni Laksina. Alam niyo nang nakapwesto si Jolina dun sa super cross na, and she targeted that top spin ball lang sa middle.
Malakas yung serve ngayon.
It's okay. Like, kanina pa siya dyan. Si Victoria's been serving.
Yeah. And that allows the ball to be served now by Farm Fresh.
Nice serve.
Nice set. And that created that opportunity.
And again,
Madrigal scores.
yes, and again, yun nga sa Foxies, wala man siyang gumagalaw, walang aggressiveness for them. Na-check naman yung ball pero walang kumuha to defend it. Taas naman, oh.
Oo nga. Okay. We're done with the opening set. And in authoritative fashion, the Chargers pocket it with a 14-point lead.
Player highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
We have you back with us here at the Phil Sports Arena at the end of the first set. A romp by the Akari Chargers with a 25-11 winning score, taking drawing first blood in this battle to look for the qualifier for the next phase for the top 6. Say, go ahead, please.
Yes, that first set was the Ivy Laxina show. She scored 11 points, and yun lang ang points ni Farm Fresh Foxies in that set. So,
now that you mention it, huh?
yes, so yung 11 points ni Farm Fresh, 11 points lang ni Ivy Laxina, and they couldn't check her attacks, 100% for me in her attack attempts, efficiency, and for Farm Fresh Foxies, parang nag-aantay sila.
Oh, they ended up watching the Ivy Laxina show. You take a look at the numbers.
Yes, and you can see here with Akari, their attacks, their blocks, their aces is there for Foxies. You see they're really struggling to make a point, and I think Trisha Tubo was just the only one, or a couple or more points for the team, 3 points.
Only Tubo scored 3.
Yes.
Romero scored on that on-2 play.
1 point.
And Rachel Andakis, so really not enough attack-wise.
Not enough. They have to stop watching Ivy Laxina show.
Pag lumipad si Ivy, parang natutulala sila. No? They have to put some hands on it.
Kahit ma-check man lang, para lang bumagal yung bola.
In the meantime, both teams now being summoned back to the floor.
Ivy staying fresh here. I have to ask her, paano ba magpawis ng ganyan? Parang glass skin si Ivy.
Oo nga, no?
Fresh na fresh.
Meron talaga yung mga hindi pinapawisan eh.
Hindi pawising. Mukhang mabango pa rin.
Ikaw nagsabi niyan, hindi ako ha. Pero
may mga ganon.
Meron talaga.
Fresh pa si Akari and Michelle Cobb.
Pipset na, ganun pa rin ang itsura. No? In the meantime, inaayos ng ating referee ang ating rotation.
Same lineup for Akari there, Faith Nesperos starting. Soyun, Laxina, Victoria.
And now, Juanco is their libero. There's Jack Janela. Maybe she can.
Single block.
And maybe Janela can do some inspiration here.
As the senior of the team, finally nalito rin yung blockers ng Akari with just single block there for Trisha Tubo. Ito rin, hindi mo pwedeng iwan mag-isa.
Hindi pwede.
Yes. I think number 2 best spiker right now.
Captain the play. Playable yan. Tatawid ba? Tatawid.
Yes.
Tatawid. Laxina. It's alive.
Ay! Sorry, this is exciting.
It's okay. Gagapang sa taas ng net. Bakbakan. Tubos tries to end the madness. Here comes the set. Laxina does not force it. They try the other version. That's long.
I think pwedeng i-challenge in or out.
Yes, that's exactly what Coach
But
Bok is going to do.
Bertolano had just a single block against Michelle Cobb. So dapat sure sana yung atake for Farm Fresh.
Saka bumilis yung laro nila ng
Yes.
last 2 points eh.
Medyo ang gulo ng dalawang teams doon. Parang masyado ako na-excited.
Ayos lang yan.
Ang bilis. And
Ayos
yung,
lang yan.
yung nakakalito na hindi ko lang kung over sa net.
Naman.
Nakakaba.
Lumalabas pa rin yung pagka-player mo. Hindi nawawala yun. Hindi mawawala yun. Ball in, ball out challenge in-issue ng opponent ng Farm Fresh at that last sequence.
Ako malapit eh, pero mahirap yung angle natin ito. What do you think?
Alam mo ano?
Ball in or out?
Ako tingin ko out.
Ako malapit. Konti lang.
Kapiraso lang.
In ako.
Kapiraso lang.
Sige. In!
Talas oh.
Yes.
Okay, so Bertolano was convinced.
Yes. No, from our angle here, for me, it's
Your angle. That's why
Yes.
you're there. You're the expert. Okay, so that's a very good
Successful
start.
challenge.
That's a more auspicious start by Farm Fresh here.
Auspicious? Ano yun?
Very impressive.
Ah.
Inabot ni Soyud.
Back row.
Faith mishits. And it is now a 3-0 second set. Go ahead, Sam.
Well, you know, in that first set, Akari really took control of that set. They were absolutely dominant. And as you mentioned, it was the Ivy Laxina show. But you know what? I got to speak to team captain Michelle Cobb, and she told me that she wants to share the responsibility and pressure among her teammates. She wants everyone to feel that they are accountable. And her goal for today is for her teammates to all have a good output, knowing that they prepared for this game for about 10 days. And Farm Fresh swept them early on into this conference. Now, let's check in to this time out, care of Akari.
Oh, you have to ready to go to white. She means also, pin na to, going to use the outside hitter. She comes, toro na to, use the box it. Oy, wag na, wasa tayo, 1 point, 1 point. Go lang.
Ari! Oh, side na tayo isa.
And then remind na, 2 points position ha. If it's going to inside, also you have to make it inside.
Lumilinaw na yung English ni Coach Taka. Kaka-stay dito sa atin at malinaw ang kanyang nagkakaintindihan sila ng team niya. They're behind right now. Good start.
Different story for them. For Akari.
Yeah.
Kanina, first set, 1-5.
Oh, ang maganda kasi is, I think Paul Lee is trying to hide from all of us. He's the one in the hat there. Paulie, of course, of the Magnolia Hot Shots of the PBA. This shot.
Single block.
Oh, huli. Oh, touch last by Romero.
In fairness kay Michelle Cobb, you know, try once and then yung confidence lang, pagbigay kumpiyansa sa spiker mo to do it again and score a point.
Actually, yung trabaho ng setters, panuloy mo ulit. Tataas ko sa'yo, babalik ko sa'yo.
Yes.
Kindatan lang yan at saka nguso lang yan. Tas ka yan.
Sabi niya nga nung starting lineup, it's the setter's job to make everyone look good.
Yes. In the meantime, fiery start by the Farm Fresh Foxies. They now lead 5-1 here in the second. Now, Akari is making a mistake if they think Farm Fresh is just going to roll over here and die in 3 sets.
It's the same as the first set, though, 1-5.
And as you mentioned, Phil, last time around, nanalo ang Farm Fresh against Akari in 3.
Straight sets, yes.
Nice set. Well done.
That was a good set. I think yun yung pinaka first clean attack na middle attack for Akari there by Madrigal.
Yes, Madrigal taking care of matters there.
From the Madrigal family. You know, Encanto.
Okay.
Disney.
Oo nga pala, no. Naisip ko naman, ang una ko reaction, Philippines.
Sa Disney tayo.
Sino yung brother na hindi pinag-uusapan?
Bruno, we don't talk about
We don't
Bruno.
talk about
Oh no,
Bruno. Out! Tinas.
ay nako.
Ivy. Good set. Tubo blasts away. Cobb stretches for it. It
Free
becomes,
ball.
biglang Soyud has to toss it over.
Nice set.
Hude! And the block was wrecked.
You know, Zoid, I think, is in the top 10 and the best blocker department.
As he issues this block of the set, brought to you by East West Bank, the official bank of the PVL All-Filipino Conference.
Ang taas naman talaga ng tangkat ng blocker ng Akari. Soyot and Madrigal. Kung ako naman spiker, then may hilo ako sa napapadaan.
So, kung ikaw, alam ko na kung saan, down the line, ikaw pa.
Na-block na eh.
Pero noon nung naglalaro ka, ang importante was the speed, ano? Kailangan mabilis mo gawin yun kasi ang bilis mo adjust ng mga blocks. 4-5, Akari now playing catch-up here.
Bilis na, 1-5 yan kanina.
Yeah.
3-0 run.
Here's Michelle Cobb. Romero. That crawls gently over. Wangko. Laksina. They're playing patting cake at the net. Here comes the stab by Soyud. She's blocked.
Nice coverage kay Faith.
Soyud says, let's try this.
Ganda nun, no?
Oh.
That's her first attempt to drop ball. And no one was there. The libero couldn't get it in time.
In the meantime, the lead, the Farm Fresh has dissolved. Try to listen it.
Next point tayo.
Okay,
Next
1 point tayo. 1 point.
Sino short ball? Okay na, next point. Next point. Sino short? Sino short? Wait lang. Yung ako down na. Sino short? Yung coverage. Ikaw na. Wala. Sige lang. Half kayo ni Dodong. Half kayo. Mabilis ka naman umatras. Usap lang tayo ha. Wala mang gilid.
Timingan nyo lang yung...
Sa gilid. Pag-gilid. Pag napaplock sila, marunong sila mag-variation. Kaya abang tayo sa donut. Yes, sir. Let's go!
That is always a good sign when the timeout is lively and noisy. Everybody's involved.
Yes, that was good. Communication. Sinasabi, sino kukuha ng drop and reminding kapag magaling mag-variation yung attackers ni Akari. Abangan yung donut hole in the middle kasi kanina pa yung first set.
Compared to the previous timeouts, akala mo nagsimba ka eh. Di ba? Talagang tahimik talaga eh. Uh-oh. Not exactly the way you want to come out of a timeout.
Lamang na agad si Akari dito by 1 point.
Tag-sip.
5-0 run for Akari.
Biglang umabante ng 1 point ang kupunan ng Chargers. Here comes Michelle Cobb. Tubo.
Triple
Denied. Oo. Uh-oh. Nagka-hesitation. Laksina out.
Too much angle for Laksina. Pero okay lang. Dami niyang points kanina eh.
No,
11 points.
Nakapag-investment na 11. Tagsip will serve. Tagsip taking her time. Nisperos on the receiving end is close to the net. That is a catch and throw.
The reception of Faith was too fast and Cobb wasn't able to get it in time. In-attempt niya pa jump set. One hand jump
Hindi
set.
lumambot yung bola pagdating kay Cabe. In the meantime, Farm Fresh, balik sa lamang, 7-6. Laksina, denied, but it's hit out.
Yes.
She gets the point.
Okay, so Farm Fresh is slowly checking si Laksina pero she has great angles and variations in her attacks. Kaya nga, litong-lito na yung depensa and blocking
Oo nga.
ni Farm Fresh.
And Ivy just knows what to do when she's airborne. Here comes the serve.
Nice serve.
Romero. Tubo looking for the corner, missed it completely. And Akari is in the lead. We will pause for the technical timeout. Don't go too far away. You're watching the Premier Volleyball League here, where the heart of volleyball throbs.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
Back with us here at the Phil Sports Arena. Even Nell and Ralph Gu are basketball players and taking a break.
Ang daming basketball players na nanonood, nagpa-merge ng ating sport.
Monday, kaninang
Tuesday.
umaga. Tuesday?
Yes, today.
Walang laro ang PBA today. So, chill siguro, nag-practice kanina umaga. Ang gagawin natin? Ewan. Hindi, at saka yung iba, kaklase nila Di ba? Like si Nelly, alam ko galing sa Lasal yan. And then some of these mga kasabay nila sa eskwelahan. In the meantime, what has Farm Fresh done better, Phil? And paano naka-adjust tong Akari so far sa game?
I think Farm Fresh, nakita mo yung energy nila nag-switch in the beginning. May gumagalaw, nag-cheer na sila. Better communication. Pero si Akari naman nakapag-adjust in game sa mga attacks pa rin ni Trisha Tubo.
Faith Nesperos with a big slam, but it's dug up. Oh, the block is right there. Madrigal.
Sarap ng block na yun from the Madrigal family. For her, she was there against Jolina. Solid block, no one to cover for Farm Fresh. And she felt that.
Yung pagpalo nun, masakit sa kamay sandali, pero yung satisfaction ng block is enough to get rid of whatever sting there was. In the meantime, some changes being done by Farm Fresh. The Cebuana Abellana is in the game for the first time. Back set. Tubo gets it to connect.
I love how fast her spikes.
Si Owen, parang hindi siya nag-aantay, no?
Oo, tapos pati ko nakita yung kamay niya. In this spike, tinan mo, bilis. Nakatago.
Oo, quick draw talaga siya.
Kaya pala, tinatry ko siyang basahin.
That's 2 straight points by Farm Fresh. After that did not go through, we're tied at 9. Definitely much better set.
Way better for Farm Fresh.
A little better energy, more scoring, better floor defense. Here comes the shot by Nesperos. She battles again. Muntik ng pumito pero tuloy tayo. And there's an open spot. That's 3 straight points coming from Farm Fresh.
Great point for Abellana there. Akala ko pipito yung second referee. Sa block touch there, sa chows.
Hihilahin ko sana yung...
wag na. Akala ko iko-call niya si Romero
So yun, denied.
Ooh, that was good.
Ganda nito exchange na to. Free ball being given up here. Accepted. In the air.
Slide.
Nakuha ni Cruz.
You could see na nakaabang na sa running spike si Cruz Just one blocker, one-on-one.
Check ball.
Check ball, yes.
Hindi ko nakita yung check kamay. Pero Cruz got that. They lead by 2. Better floor D by Farm Fresh. Romero says, "Huwag kang babalik. Pinaalis na kita." Pero bumalik. She resets. Wow. Tubo launches. One hand on it. Track down that time by Wanko.
Nice set.
Yes, it is.
Patulo.
Creative din ni Tricia, huh? Hulog, well done by Faith Nesperos.
Off the hand for Faith Nesperos.
Ang tagal ng rally na yon.
The longest so far of the game.
Kaya nagiging scrappy na rin ng both teams. Gumagalaw na. And Faith Nesperos ends that with a drop ball. Quick drop ball.
In the meantime, we will have Madrigal serving.
Family Madrigal.
Paborito siguro ng anak mo yan.
Ako paborito ko.
Ikaw.
Cute cute ng mga songs.
Paborito ko din yung sister na maskulada.
Yes.
Yung nagbubuhat ng bahay. Madrigal is burned in the back row.
Farm Fresh taking advantage with no libero inside.
By the way, that's the spike of the set. Hatid sa inyo ng Dunkin. Pasalubong na bayan. Now, you've got to hold your serve if you're Farm Fresh.
Yes.
You just don't attack, just don't receive. You gotta hold your serve. That will work. Here comes a freebie. Chance to blast away. Bertolano is there. Here comes the set by Cobb.
Ooh.
Oh, malakas. Malakas, yes.
Yes. from her approach, she was trying to get that super cross angle. Pero mahirap yung super cross angle. Kailangan talaga taasan mo yung talon mo to get that angle. You have you need the height.
You gotta be specific and precise dyan.
Yes.
Kasi nga, ang laki ng espasyong pwedeng puntahan. Like the serve goes out
You just
of control.
said they have to hold their serve.
They have to.
And speaking of service, actually si Akari's number 4 serving team in the league. So malakas talaga yung mga serves nitong Akari team. There you go, number 4 serving team.
And Soyud scores off an ace. In number of aces, that's about 3, 4, 6 total for the Chargers. On the other side, wala pa. That's blocked solidly. And we are tied at 13.
I think that's the second block point in the set for Akari.
In the meantime, time for Akari to huddle up.
Okay? Lapit nyo lang dun banda. Okay? Sige, let's go. Let's go. Pasok tayo.
Pwede tayo mag-reset, guys. Tapos tsaka tayo ka-counter ulit. Ha?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go, Des. Let's go! Kaya pa yan! Let's go! Go, 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 go! Let's go! Kaya pa yan! Let's go! Go, Des! Ewan natin pala yun.
Farm Fresh Foxies trying to encourage each other, trying to egg on each other here.
Yes.
And they've lost several flings with the lead, but they're still in the thick of the fight here. So much better compared to that 25-11 set, which was the opening set.
Si Coach Taka na sa service line.
Ba't ka nandyan?
Oh, God.
Trisha, Soyud.
There you
Two,
go.
smart move.
Napag-usapan na yan ng Farm Fresh Foxies kanina ng timeout na, you know, may variations ang atake ni Akari. Kaya watch out for our donut hole in the middle. There, zone 6.
Alam mo si Michelle, sa lasal pala niya, napaka-deceptive. Hindi mo alam kung kailan niya pakakawalan yung on-2 niya. Tatago niya yan eh.
And I've seen her improve also in this pro league.
And playing with different players actually.
Yes.
In the meantime, here's Soyud and her serve. Ay, kababa.
Medyo mababa yung
Yung
bato
toss
niya, yung toss. Si Coach Taka kasi nasa service line nakaka-distract.
Gulo mo eh.
Oo nga eh. Feeling ko binalungan niya pa yan si ano eh. Soyud.
To the left, to the
Pwede
left.
ba siya dyan?
Talagay ko eh. Wala namang umaangal sa referee.
Oo nga.
To the left, to the left. Ay, malakas.
Sinagod.
Hala. Nobody holding serve here, ha? 15-14. Ito na yung mahirap na part
Yeah,
ng
pa-endgame.
battle. May babalik sa laro.
Oh, Gretchen. So, Tones.
Alam mo nung nasa RP Youth yan several years ago. Totoo ako dyan. Siya yung leader ng dancing team ng Philippines. Ang galang sumayaw niyan eh.
Yes, Bibo.
Bibo. In the meantime, Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Oh, yes sir, that'll work.
I knew it. Nakita mo yung pagkasa pa lang ni Bertolano. There was all power and she's been giving power.
Ito.
Yes.
Ito yung nakita mo. Oo nga. Full swing eh, no?
Yes. And she's been giving the power spikes for the Farm Fresh Foxies. Aside from Trisha Tubu.
Here's Romero.
Nice receive.
Rachel gets it. This is dinked over. Becomes a set from Jack. Jack diving for it, but Akari grabs the point. We arrive at the second technical timeout mark at 16:15. This is a good one. Keep it here. We'll be back with you and your PVL.
Bitin na kaya sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
As you know by now, UAAP Season 87 Volleyball is live and exclusive here on Signal. Catch it all live on the UAAP Varsity channel as well as One Sports and Pilipinas Live. Because legends do start in the UAAP. I'm beside one of them. And, it was fun covering you when you were playing, huh? Kayo nila Gretchen at the Fab Five that was together then.
UAP.
You miss playing?
I do, but I've been playing beach volleyball just for fun.
For fun?
Yes, and get the tan and summer body.
Pagkalaban mo si Phil Kainglet, fun ba yun? Hindi fun yun.
Siyempre, ano na tayo?
Competitive.
Fun lang tayo.
Talaga?
Oo, wala na tayong tuhod.
Naman, kabata mo pa eh. Ay, nako. Ano ba sabi ni Victoria? Ano ba yung serve ko?
Kasi nga si Coach Taka, umalis ka na dyan sa service line. Baka malas dyan, umalis ka dyan. May ano pa siya, clipboard pa.
Oo, ayun, umalis tuloy. Nadinig siya.
Kasi ganun din siya.
This is all. Laksina, outside. Outside. Lamang uli ang Farm Fresh.
She's been trying that angle, pero that's her second time na spin ball placing outside. Too much angle lang.
Bertolano serving. Gretchen receiving. The set. Oh, masyado mainit.
That was a good short running spike from the Madrigal family.
Yes.
Family Madrigal. Ganda.
Ang music nga naman eh. Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yes.
Okay.
Favorite.
I have a grand nephew in the States. Buong araw yan ang pinapanood namin.
Sing along.
Yep. Umiiyak pag nawala sa screen. In the meantime, runner! Regalo! Yes! Laksina dumps it over.
I think it was reaching.
Ha?
I think it was reaching beyond the net.
Tinawagan ba?
Yes, nag-challenge.
Over and beyond? Ano yung beyond?
Reaching beyond the net.
Oo, parang ano eh.
Yan yung bagong challenge.
Yan yung ano. Parang...
Challenge for the players. Ang hirap kasi, gusto mo maging aggressive, pero pwede kang i-challenge na. So parang, anong gagawin mo?
Buzz Lightyear, reaching beyond. Ayun, reaching beyond the net. Yun ang formal title.
But kita natin dito. Kita ko dito eh.
Tingin mo,
yes.
Tingin mo,
reaching. Diba? Or hindi. Kasi mabilis yung bola eh. Pero parang pwede
pa. Players, di ba, ang tawag lang, overreach.
Yes. But, kudos to Ivy Laksina's aggressiveness. Ayan na. Yes. I think so.
The airspace of the other side.
No, No, kasi nakita mo, slice na sa gitna na yung bola.
Okay.
Pero sa naked eye.
That was borderline.
Yun nga eh. What coach?
Yeah.
Is still questioning the call.
And Louis approached Louis as captain. Coach Benson said, well, we move on. We live on. Score. Akari with a slight lead.
Single block.
Ay, short! Ang short ni Tricia. Na-misjudge niya.
Yes.
When she was airborne, she looked at the blocker, not at the space between her and the net, ha?
Medyo malayo din yung set ni Louis Romero from the net. She was gonna dump that. But sayang, kasi single block lang siya eh. Nakahuli si Madrigal there.
And I can only speculate, baka
hesitate. Yes.
That shot. Nice dive to the floor by Sareno. Here comes a counter. Oh, it crawls over the net. We go, and then Farm Fresh getting a break there.
Missed time for Cobb and Madrigal.
If you're Farm Fresh, you don't want to let go of the set. Dito pumapasok in terms ng volleyball community. Kapit.
Yes.
Kailangan kumapit ka rito. If you're Akari on the other side, you don't want to give the set away. You don't want any momentum shifting, beginning to hum on the other side. That'll work.
Very brave for Abellana to go against Soyud with a swipe off her hand.
She looks so young.
Yes,
She looks-
bagets na bagets.
she looks
Ito may
like-
age ako eh.
She looks like a high school player.
Nayaya lang dito sa
Yes,
PVL.
yes. Mamaya uwi, may dalang school bag, gano'n, ano? Pero she looks really young.
Mhm.
Sige, compute mo dyan.
2002. Young.
Sus. Wala pa,
Young.
22.
Oo.
Tubo! Right on target!
And that's what we know Tubu to have that angle kasi lefty siya eh. Nakaabang yung depensa ni Akari. Hindi pala, si Soyud pumasok. Cobb was left with that area to cover. Big area to cover.
Habang nandiyan si Tubo dyan sa kanto na yan, sa kanan na yan, pepiestahin niya yan. Bibigyan ng bola yan. Laksina stretches for it. Soltones has been digging, not striking. One more time around the block!
Back-to-back point for Trisha Tubo.
Who now has 8 points, and Akari needs to huddle up.
Initiation, try to make it, like, have a patient to make it cross. Okay, side attackers, we have a 3 hitters. Okay? Pass, make it 1 pass. Okay? Fireman, 1 pass, go.
We have here the next game. PLDT with Savvy Davison.
That is Davison really on fire in that game in Posse, and she's going to be marked again here today as they go up against the same rival, Zeus Coffee. In the meantime, this serve. 2-point lead by Farm Fresh. All good pickup.
Wow.
And it's alive! Laksina.
Oh.
And that ended that. They come within a point.
Yes, Laksina used her hang time
Oh.
for that spike. Makita natin dito. Nice save. Finally, nakuha yung donut hole.
Nis Perez is back in, pulling out Gretchen Santones. Gretchen hindi nakapalo, ha?
Yes, I
Hindi
think-
umikot yung rotation, eh.
Pinadepensa lang si Gretchen.
Oh.
Kasi kilala mo siya
Yeah.
na great sweeper.
Yeah, because I've seen her play as libero also, ha?
At talaga, naglibero siya?
Naglibero yan.
Oh.
In the meantime, Laksina bungles her serve and a 2-point lead has been restored.
I think pangatlong service error na yan ng Akari. Kaya nga, nakakalamang itong si Farm Fresh Foxies. Gusto ko sabihin kompleto, Farm Fresh Foxies.
Yeah. Oh! Nis Perez slices down the lead to 1. This is far from over.
The blocking of Farm Fresh Foxies needs to be stabilized. Kasi nga, matatangkad. Itong front line ngayon ni Akari versus, you have Louis Romero. Oops.
Oh, rotation. And a free point is given to Akari.
Oh no. I think kay Louis Romero yung rotation. Second ref, ano ba to? Paki-explain.
Ayan. Baka nga.
Lumagpas. Ayan, lumagpas si Louis kay Cruz. And kay Abellano.
Whoa.
Fourth.
Bawi-bawi, ha?
Mhm.
And Farm Fresh stays in business just 2 points away from equalizing the set count. But can they do it? Can they hold on?
Parang mas maganda tong qualifying, no? Kasi this is 6th place and 7th place.
You get a chance to move forward quickly.
Quarterfinals.
Wow! Elisoyo has been pining for that.
And I think yun yung first solid attack ni Soyud ngayong game na to kasi kanina drop ball, variation, back row.
Or pumapalo siya malakas,
Or-
hindi siya maka-elevate, sabi mo nga.
And then nakakapuntos naman siya sa blocking.
Some changes being made. Number 7, that's Camille Cal on the floor for the first time. They're clarifying the substitution now. Always a...
Oo nga eh, ang gulo-gulo nila lagi ni ref. Charot.
Hindi, alam mo bakit?
Ang
Alam ko
bagal
na.
nila.
Kasi sinusulat.
Oo nga. Eh, gusto
Hindi yan chine-check box lang eh.
Oo, hindi ba
Sinusulat.
hindi ba pwede face card na lang? Kilala mo na yan.
Or QR.
QR code.
QR. Yan, countless in. Hindi, yung sa serve number 7.
Si Camille ka.
Yan,
Yes.
tama tayo dyan. Yung isang pumasok number 4. In full swing!
Wow, Hazareno.
Linis yung sahig sa kabila.
I know. Mommy just
Oh! Ang sarap ng feeling yan. Cruz says, dive, dive, dive kayo. And they arrive at set point. Micah La Rosa.
Oh, La Rosa, my favorite from Landal.
And she's in to do some serving for the set. It's set point.
Nice serve.
Esperos. Palo. Tricia. Yes! Farm Fresh takes the second set. 25-23. And we are going at least 4 for this battle. What a battle. And hindi kumipag ang Farm Fresh. Hindi sila tumiklop.
Nice back row attack there from Tricia Tubo, mistiming the block of Victoria. Ang saya nila. Ang cute.
And yung joy of the game.
I know.
And
gusto ko sumali.
Sige, bigyan kita ng report. Okay. We'll have more of the joy of this game with Phil Kainglet and Sam Corrales and yours truly, Seb Sarmenta. That's our running score so far. We'll be right back.
Player highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
And we are tied in the set count, 1 apiece, 25-11 going Akari's way in the first. And the second, a reply coming from the Farm Fresh Foxies, who had beaten Akari in 3 sets previously. Before we get into the third set, actually here are some choice cuts from set to much better, more energetic play actually coming from Farm Fresh.
Way better, more energetic, joyful set for the Farm Fresh Foxies. They have increased their attack efficiency from set number 1, 18%, and now in the second set to 26%. So much improvement for their attacking points. You know, you have Bertolano and Tubo and Cruz contributing in the attack points. And for the Akari naman, ang dami nilang errors in that game. Then they had 4 service errors, but you know, kompleto pa rin sila with blocks and aces. It's just the attacking points of the Farm Fresh Foxies ang nakalamang sa kanila.
So ngayon, Akari naman ang mag-make ng adjustments kasi nakabuelo na itong kupunan ng Farm Fresh. They got their bench players. They got Tubo going. Tubo has registered 9 points already. Laksina on the other side has 14. But the problem with the output of Ivy is that 11 of them happened in the first set and only 3 points in the second set. Huh?
This one, 3 points lang siya. I guess na-check na siya.
At hindi umikot yung rotation kasi ang tagal hinawakan ng serve ng kupunan ng Farm Fresh. But let's see as we change sides for the first time.
Parang ngayon ko lang din na witness itong si Trisha Tubo maglaro ng malapit na ganito live. Nakakaiba rin yung palo niya. Taas niya tumalon, tapos hindi ko mahanap yung kamay niya. Nakatago. And then ang bilis pumalo.
As a blocker, As a blocker, hahanapin mo yung kamay niya.
Yes.
Nasaan na ba yun?
Oo. Feeling ko ako yung blocker. Ganito ko. Hindi ko, like, hindi ko na alam gagawin.
Asam ka.
Oo. Bilis eh. Kaya nga, pansin mo kapag pumapalo si Trisha Tubo, check na mataas kasi ang bilis tinatry ng blocker sa bulin. Pero,
at saka hindi pwedeng laging open ang bigay mo sa kanya. Kailangan bigyan mo ng konting sibat ng konti para pag sinibat, medyo diretso para mas mabilis.
At partida, masakit palikod niyan. Sabi ko, katananong ko kanina kay Coach Ed Ortega kung kamusta si Trisha Tubo. Sabi, they're taking care of her back kasi nga they don't want to strain it. Kasi nga, 1 week pa lang siya nakabalik. Sabi ko, Arcoxia lang yan. Kayang-kaya ni Tubo yan.
And Tubo is right there in the middle as he digs it up. Bertolano has played so well to support Laksina. That's Bertolano again. Tubo changes her shot in mid-air. That's heaved over that time by Laksina. Here comes Bertolano. Oh, gets it to go.
Yes, for Bertolano. That macho spike. Ang ganda ng kasa niya yung power. The power spike coming from her. Yes.
Madiin. Cobb sets this up. Madrigal did not hit it cleanly. Elevated. Cobb goes to Nesperos. There's Jonella, who is a good setting libero, by the way. That does not cross for Elisoyed.
Elisoyed, I think hindi siya ready there. Nag-hesitate siya what to do with that back row set. Hindi siya nag-approach eh.
Oo nga eh. Parang may hesitation. Cobb with one hand on it. Had to do that.
Ang galing. Did you see that? Ang bilis. One hand recovery from Tubo, then pass set from Louis Romero. Ayan. Pass.
Boom.
Ang bilis eh.
Mabilis pa nga siya. Naka-slow mo na yun. Mabilis pa rin eh.
Oo.
Madrigal dumps it over.
Maybe times 10 slow mo.
Oh, super slow mo. In the meantime, Cobb digs it high. That's picked up downstairs by Abeliana. It's a lively exchange! And that will be the fourth. Now we can go to Sam Corrales.
Speaking of Farm Fresh, they evened it out in this game and I got to speak to Jolina de la Cruz and sabi niya sa akin, ayaw niyang pakawalan itong opportunity because she wants to make it into the Final Four. Now she is determined to take this win over Akari because she's got the heart of a champion. Binalikan namin yung experience niya before playing for her previous teams F2 and LaSalle. That's why she said she's confident that the winning mentality is there and she won't be giving up just yet, just like what we saw at the tail end of set number 2. You even noted the change in energy with these girls in orange, and Joel said they just need to click together to unleash that killer instinct. Back to you, Sir Seven.
Thank you very much, Sam Corrales. In the meantime, here comes Bertolano, who's been playing well, and the service ace is on target. She has contributed 6 points.
On fire to si Bertolano. Makita mo yung fight sa kanya eh, with her power spikes and even her defense and now her service ace. Baka ito nga hinahanap ng Foxies,
yung
no?
spark.
Oo.
Nespero sends it to the end zone with Bertolano waiting. This is not over. Ang galing ng Farm Fresh since the second set to cluster their points together in 2, 3, or 4.
Three straight points na yan kay Trisha Tubu.
And Bertolano is still serving.
Gusto ko gayahin yung approach niya.
Hey, go.
Kaya pala sumakit yung likod niya kasi grabe yung bend.
In the meantime, another point, and look at this. Farm Fresh is all business here, 7-1.
Time out na ata. Coach Taka,
Or
magta-time out ba?
antayin niya yung technical.
Magpunta na naman siyang service line. Ayun na naman siya.
Oo, sa dulo.
Siya, yun kita niyo. Nagawa yan dun.
Cut shot by Ivy. Here's Jack. Back row at work. The shot, Jonella, it's not easy to get anything by this woman. In the meantime, that falls short. And Tisha said, ay, kinulang ako ng talon.
Yes, I think miss time nga eh. Nakasabay ni Trisha Tubu yung pagbabari ng bola.
Which is not a good place to be in because pag bumaba yan, nasa harap ng net na yan.
Yes.
7-2 ang ating score.
We need the Ivy Laxina show again.
Yes, they need it. Akari needs it actually. Jam. That works.
You know how fast? Pansin mo how fast talaga yung attack ni Trisha Tubu.
And that makes it hard for the defense to contain it. Farm Fresh arrives at the technical timeout ahead, 8-2.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
Sorry, may nakita akong Zeus Coffee eh. Kaya hingi sana ako.
Alam mo, Zeus Coffee, magkaroon kayo ng stand dito, bibili kami. No, maglagay kayo rito ng ano. Pag gusto nyo ibigay, nasa sa inyo yan. Pero kami, madali naman kausap eh.
For free!
Ganon. Samantala, 8-2 po ang score. Regalo. And Tubo going bananas here, 14 points.
Bananas. And alam mo, Akari needs to stop Tubo kasi nga nagkaka-energy lalo.
That's a great point. That is, and we were looking for a spark for this Farm Fresh team, and now it's Akari that needs one. Soyud uncorks. Here comes an attack, and there's an open space.
No defense there for the Foxies.
They all surged forward, and there was nobody. And
wala ring libero inside the court. It's Tagsip defending.
ang hirap para sa mga middle. Biglang yuyuko sila. Hindi naman pwede yan. Ang lakas niyan.
Too much for the family, Madrigal.
Ang lakas, oh.
Oo. Pakamot na lang si Coach Tapa. Nandiyan pa rin siya sa service line. Ito
Lakas din
rin.
ito.
Ito naman mga to, sagutan. Okay lang, nakailang points na ba siya?
14.
14, okay lang yun, Trisha.
Salamin ang nangyari sa kanilang dalawa.
Huwag kang mag-alala, Trisha. Naka 14 points ka.
Pero I'm sure mas gusto niya iuwi yung panalo.
Tatlo na.
3 straight.
Yes.
Service mistakes by both
Sino
sides.
next magsaserve?
Si Abellana.
Abellana, pasok mo lang ha. Kinakabahan ako.
Pag alam mo kung minsan pag rookie ka, papasok mo lang muna yan.
Ayan. At hindi ka pa maka-ace.
Runner.
Ay!
Jonella's there. Into the back row. That's a tough angle to work with. No space to operate it.
Yes. Faith tried. But keep the faith. Babawi yan next point.
Oh.
Magpa 4-2. Sub. Ito na naman. Soyud to Camille Cal. Cobb and Bustrillo.
So, Bustrillo and Cal setting foot anew. Second time for them to be on the playing floor.
Nice serve.
Abellana. Cal. That's a good set. Perfectly
Sabi
done.
sa'yo, keep the faith eh. Babawi siya eh. The next point. And I love that attitude and character na.
Ganyan naman talaga si Faith.
Error ako, babawi ako next point. And I follow her channel, Keep the Faith. Tama ba? Check natin yung IG. I follow her. Keeping the Faith?
Keep the faith lang
Keep
yata.
the faith.
Pero keeping the faith is not bad also. In the meantime, Tubo. Cal was there. That's going to stay in play. Bustrillo's shot. Here's Bertolano. Cal weak cycle.
One more. Nice up.
Ito, attack mode. Cal with one hand, second longest rally. Oh, it died in the water. Delary was unable to hoist it up high enough.
Parang lahat ng mga save ng both teams, one hand in that play.
Kasi pagka one hand, minsan out of position na, gagawa na lang ng paraan.
Sayang nataas ng libero ni Foxies.
Farm Fresh with a 6-point lead. If you watch the first set, it didn't seem like Farm Fresh would wake up, but they have. And Bertolano continues to score. She has 8 points.
I think si Bertolano, kung makakuha siya ng right approach, maganda yung power ng palo niya. Pero kung medyo yung miss-set, she kind of struggles pa rin.
It has to be a clean set for her, no?
Kasi nga, ganda ng kasa niya eh.
She needs time to load up. In the
Loading.
meantime, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hindi naman buffering. In the meantime, that is going to be scored upon by Victoria. She has 6 points of the 7. 6 points in total in the match.
Nice play there for Akari. The blockers of Farm Fresh tumalon kay Camille Cal, pero back row siya.
Madrigal is now replaced by Viray.
And Celine is inside.
Sorry,
Sed
it's Domingo. Ay, sorry. Domingo pala.
Hi, Sed.
Kuminsan, pag umarap, magkakamukha. In the meantime, Domingo.
You don't talk to Domingo.
And that is on the floor.
Ivy has been going for that angle na down the line na placing lang. But attempted twice outside now. Nakuha niya rin, finally.
And she has collected 15 points in this match.
Yung fresh this, parang glass skin yung pawis niya. Paano kaya yan? Diba pag glass skin yung pawis ni Sizzy Ivy? Nice serve.
Yes, solid.
I think that's her Victoria's second service ace in this match.
Yes, it is. In the meantime, it is Akari coming to life here, down by just 4. Let's try to see what they'll talk about.
Ipagan. Tatlo. Dalawa, isa, tapos tatlo.
Kaya isang ikot na lang, 3 spike na tayo. Tsagain natin.
Oo, wala Kaya muna kakalas, papasa muna tayo. Wala kang papalo kagad. Nakuha? Kaya nga 3 kayo dyan eh.
Trabaho lang, trabaho lang.
Okay? Oy, tignan mo kung saan ay gaganon-ganon. Ako. Tignan mo, dumistansya ka sa net para kung gusto mong paluin, di ba? Mapapalo mo.
Isang ikot,
Let's go! One pa.
Alam niyo po, nung first set, hindi ho ganyan kaingay ang
Yes.
koponan na yan. Ngayon, maingay na sila. They tied up, they set count, they
Maganda yung
handle it.
pag-usap, communication.
I thought when Tubo suddenly came to 5 and then Bertolano was there to support. But this is far from over here in the third. 13-9. 9 serving against 13. Tubo.
That was a hard angle.
Maybe the part of the back aching affecting
Masakit.
that.
Oo. Pero feeling ko nakagamot naman yan eh. Naka-painkillers to help, diba?
And here is Viray, who is going to come in second time, and Gonzalez will be the setter.
4-2 para full front line for the Foxies. What did the fox say?
I don't know. Ano yan? Nursery rhyme?
Hindi, yung ano,
Ano?
yung song.
Ah, okay. Sorry, generational
Oo nga
thing.
eh.
That is
no.
tumawid for
That-
Bertolana. Ito na.
That's the second unforced error sa attack ni Foxies.
5-0 run now
La!
by Akari. In other words, it was 13-8 earlier.
Yes, layo ng lamang ni Foxies, Akari working their way.
Oh, that's out. And Abellana jumping. Anytime you jump into a dig, and you're in the back row, it's usually problematic.
Wow.
And it's 12-13. A timeout now by Farm Fresh.
Eh, di ba? Papasa lang tayo. Eh, kung di tayo papasa, hindi tayo makakapalo. Okay? Isang puto lang tayo. Diba? Baka masyado niya iniisip yung mali na tapos na yun. Susunod na. Okay? Sige lang. Go, go, go.
Receive lang, receive. Hey, let's go, let's go!
Sunod-sunod nga yung errors ni Foxies. Farm Fresh Foxies. Sabi ni Coach, kalimutan na. Coach Bokbok, kalimutan nyo na yun.
Sabi nga ni sa Lion King, it's in the past. Sabi ni Rafiki, it's in the past. Can't do it. Oh, look at this. Oh boy. Victoria trying to slap herself away.
Yes.
Not a time for a service slip. But it's now a 2-point lead. It's been a while since Farm Fresh has scored. They get a freebie there.
Hazareno back in. Payat ni Justina. Parang di nanganak.
Cut shot in play. Jonella. Tubo. Esperos. Cal. Oh, miss hit.
Oh no. I think it was too far. Over na ng antena.
Oo. Ito. Masyadong well, we wouldn't be able to catch it in the meantime. It's now a 3-point lead.
Nice serve.
Farm Fresh catching a break there. In play, Jonella.
Of course, Tubo.
Miss Perez and Cal in the back row. A
Free
freebie.
ball.
Yes, sir. Tubo says, will you give it back
Of
to
course.
me?
I will. Ay!
It's outside. Down the line attempt is miss.
Yes. I think she was going for the arms of Ivy Laxina.
Alam mo, ikaw galing ka dyan. It's sometimes so tempting.
Yeah.
Cobb is back in together with Soyuz.
Full front line again for Akari.
Yeah.
Tangkad Soyud, Domingo, and Laxina. Both teams have full front line. You have Tubu, Tagsip, and Portolano.
Yeah. Big shot, handled well. Cut. Abellana reaching for it. Bertolano, home run, too strong.
Yeah, I saw her adjust na eh. nag-back up na siya. Inaabangan niya yung set. But the set was too wide for her.
Baka makuha sa lakas eh.
Yes.
Ihataw ko na. Oh,
Tama naman, hatawin mo na.
Not nothing to lose eh, di ba?
Yes.
Hatawin ko na.
Tangkad ng blocker ko, si Soyud.
Kung i-block, fine. Baka naman dumaplis nun.
Okay, stop up. Inside.
On the corner.
Single block for Trisha Tubo.
And Tubo now with 15 points. We arrive at the second technical timeout mark.
Bitin na kayo sa games? Watch all the replays at PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Okay, SB Finance, ang BFF na malalapitan. Huwag niyo kalimutan yan.
Mukha ba silang BFFs? Parang
Ngayon lang nagkakilala. Hindi naman. Palagay ko naman. Hindi.
Parang kala ko makikiss ka.
Okay, next time. Maghanap tayo ng sponsor niyan.
Oo, para masaya.
Para masaya. Okay. Domingo, Soyuz, Musperos, Laksina.
Mommy Justine.
And Justine is there. And
She looks good,
Yeah, yeah.
She looks fit and lean.
Kailan siya nag-give birth?
6 months postpartum.
Oh, wow.
Ang alam ko.
Soyuz, block. Azarena gets out of the way.
Single block. Oh, but
Hindi na ibaon. Jonella just knows what's to do. That will count. And Esperos ends up sprawled on the floor and Tubo already with 16.
I think the carry blockers needs to adjust na. Alam na nila eh.
Tubo taking care of the spike of the set. Brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong ng bayan.
Yes. And she's number 2 best spiker. 38% efficiency.
Oh, well done.
Yay!
Set Domingo.
Nakascore si Sed. Alam mo, kanina pa siya tumatalon-talon, hindi nabibigyan. And finally, nabigyan din si Sed Domingo. Checking off the shoulders of Bertolano.
Alam mo, mahirap din yung trabaho. Talong ka ng talon dyan sa gitna.
Oo, nakakapagod maging middle blocker. Si Fifi Sharma, di ko pa pala nakikita.
Hindi pa ginagamit.
Pinapasok.
Bertolano gets out of the way.
Out of
Alis dyan. Sabi ni Justin. Full swing. Yes.
Nice adjustment for that out-of-system set from Nazareno to Nesperos there. The power in that spike for Faith.
Still close and tight here in the third.
Wanko and Camille Cal.
Alam mo, match na match itong dalawang ito. They seem to mirror image. Not too strong, not too weak, but
Kaya nga, sila yung magkatabi sa ranking eh. 6th and 7th place.
So, unahan makapasok. The winner moves ahead.
Quarterfinals.
The loser will join 6 other teams in the play.
Binitawan ni Faith. Huwag mong bibitawan si Boo.
Oo. Magsisisi ka. Rachel Andakis who started back in the game. Laksino spinning around. This is too tight. Nice toss.
Of course, Tubo.
And that'll work. And Tubo spreads the lead to 4.
Alam mo, kapag si Tubo atake, hindi lang ako titingin kasi, alam mo, kaya na pa siya pumupuntos.
I check myself. It's still 3. It's 19-16. Timeout by Akari.
So, most outside hitter. Nice open. Okay, you can hit the pass on the one side. Guys, also they are not good at side out, right? Kasi now going to one rotation, Tubo also going to back. We still have a lot of chances. It's not going to get him low morale. It's ready. We have a lot of chances. Gets? Go on. One focus side out tayo.
Wala ako naintindihan, pero
Yung
napansin ko lang.
Yung gets, nakuha mo?
Wala ko na, pero tinititigan ko lang yung face ni Coach Taka. In fairness, ang kinis. Ang kikinis itong mga...
Yun ang napansin mo,
Oo, kikinis ng mga kutis itong Akari. Baka may collagen sila from Japan. Kay Coach Taka. Baka naman tahimik.
Yun ang napansin mo.
Yes.
Okay.
Fresh
Sige.
na fresh. Wala ko naintindihan eh.
Kaya naman yung ating fans, pag dumadating yung Japanese team ng men's sa BNL, bananas eh. In the meantime, Soyud knocks that through 2 defenders.
Yes.
It's now 17-19.
Ang cute talaga ng curls nitong si Soyud. Wala lang siya headband today.
I don't know if that's hard to maintain. I've never seen... Natural niya na yan, siguro yan, ano?
Tanong ko mamaya.
Tanong mo, ha?
Oo. Soyud! Katabi lang natin. Katabi lang natin.
And
good
it's
save.
alive. Cobb made something happen there. Delario sets up Dakis, and Dakis got that to connect.
Yes. Forever Dakis moved down the line. Ever since I was a rookie in UAAP, alam na natin.
Pag sinet siya ni Wendy Simana doon sa kanto,
Yes.
no?
Naalala ko dati si Coach Roger. Sa FU gym kami noon. Sabi niya, huwag yung ipapascore si Dakis kasi guguho yung gym, yung FU gym. Nakascore. Gumuho nga.
Nung isang araw, nandito si Coach Roger, hindi naman sila nanalo yung
Capital One.
At sabi niya, alam niyo na yan?
Oo!
Di ba ganun siya? Alam niyo na yan?
Soyud versus Romero here.
Tubo will serve. That tackles the net. Good sharp drive in play. Dakis! That's blocked. They stretch. They reach. They connect. That'll work!
That's the second time Cruz made that move na drop ball in that angle. Yung soft tip lang. Nakakamiss time.
Oo, ang guluhan eh.
Yeah, that's her second time doing that.
Hulog-hulog lang eh.
Ganda, walang tao eh.
Hello, may delivery po. Walang tao, sige na. In the meantime, Soyud, cross.
I think that was a check.
It's out. It's out. No challenge.
Ayaw mag-challenge ni Coach Taka.
It's out. And it's now Farm Fresh just 2 steps away from taking a 2-1 lead here in this match.
Kala ko upo na si Coach Taka. Hindi. Kinuha niya lang yung iPad. Single block. Ay, ba't di niya pinalo?
Oo nga. Ewan ko. Tanong natin, ha?
Sige.
Dakis, Cobb.
Oh, no.
Regalo. Hindi na diinan. Cobb.
Wow.
Great pick up that time by
Saan siya
Bertolano.
galing?
Ewan. Hindi
Doon siya bigla.
time.
Nagulat din ako.
Soyud. Look at Jack
Perfect.
Jonella. This could take forever, but no, wala namang forever.
Las Filipinas fate, Miss Peros scoring down the line this time. Ganda oh, wow.
Jonella doing the Jonella dive.
Inside Bertolano.
Alam mo yung mga
Tinanong niya pa yung coach.
Alam ko yung mga players dati, iniiwas nila ang bola kay Jack eh.
Oo.
Pag i-spike sila, ilalayo nila kay Jonella eh. Bertolano. Delario is there. Gentle
Free
toss.
ball.
Cobb checks the horizon. And she's burned at the net.
Yeah.
And it's set point for Farm Fresh.
Crucial point for Akari there.
Dakis will sit down, but not without scoring a point during her last stint. Back in is Abellana. Yung mga veterans, getting used to being pulled out during certain stretches. That is long, and we are done. If there's no challenge, we are done.
They're gonna challenge, I think.
And that's so anticlimactic, but they'll do it.
From our angle, feeling ko outside.
Ako rin.
It was too
Ramdam ko
high.
parang malakas eh.
Yes. Masyadong flat ball. Walang spin. Pero tingnan natin.
Walang salok pababa eh.
Mag-challenge tayo. Just in case.
Nandito na rin tayo. Saan pa tayo pupunta?
Tingnan natin. Tingnan natin yung second.
Ayan na.
Ayun, ang bilis.
Out,
Yeah.
out.
Masyadong flat ball.
And that'll do it. And at the end of 3 sets, Farm Fresh, which lost the first set with a lethargic score of 25-11, now leads 2 sets to 1 and trying to get into the next round through this with a victory here today.
Player highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Ano na ba? 4th set na. We are back here in our qualifying round, and the 3rd set, Farm Fresh Foxies got it in 25-18 to Akari. That 3rd set was very good for Foxies. Although sa umpisa, dikitan ang laban ng Akari and the Farm Fresh Foxies. But I think the attacks of Trisha Tubo really made a difference in the scoring of the Farm Fresh Foxies. And makita mo talaga nag-in-game adjustment na itong si Foxies, solidifying their block and checking the spikers like Ivy Laxina and Soyut. And of course, may mga errors din naman sila, but it was all in the Foxies game here. You can see, hirap na hirap sa atake naman. Nagkabaliktad na nung first set. Si Akari mataas ang porsyento sa atake, which was in the first set, they were 44% on attack. But ngayong set 3 na to, 18% lang si Akari compared to the 28% attack efficiency of the Farm Fresh Foxies. And, you know, the blocking now, meron na rin si Farm Fresh Foxies and 2 aces for the Foxies. And ito nga, ang daming opponent errors itong si Farm Fresh, si Akari, and you know, the frustration is now getting into the Akari Chargers. They need to get this set to extend it into a 5th and final set for them. Para syempre, pag nanalo, whoever wins in this game will get into the quarterfinals na. Sure, quarterfinals na, but don't worry, yung mga losing team naman, there's a play-in tournament still to have one more chance to get into the quarterfinals in this match. And you can see here the Foxies and Akari, they need the urgency na for the Akari Chargers. They need to make point. And we need the Ivy Laxina show again. She scored 11 points in the first set. 11 points rin lang din. Lahat ng points si Ivy Laxina, yun lang yung points ni Foxies nung first set. Kaya we need her now, right now. Etong fresh na fresh si Ivy. Of course, Trisha Tubu recovering from her back injury. Parang hindi naman dahil talon na talon si Ate Trisha Tubo. Ang bilis ng palo niya. And my fairy godmother, Rachel Andakis. Hi, Ate Shell. Good to be back. And I like your clips, you know. Hindi kami magkakakilala ni Lino kung hindi dahil kay Dakis. Kaya kahit anong gusto mo, Rachel Dakis, bibigay ko. Hi, Gretzel. Ayun na. Regroup itong si Akari Chargers. Different story in the set number 3, Seb. Kasi nga, bumaba yung porsyento ng attack points ni Akari Chargers. Parang nagkabaliktad silang porsyento nitong si Foxies. And it was all because kay Foxies, kay Trisha Tubo, nakita mo yung sunod-sunod niyang points. Nakailan na siya ngayon?
Kabit, men. 18 na.
18 points na. And Laxina is 15 points. Maybe more, another 11 points, Laxina.
3 points si Tubo ng first. 6 more in the second.
It was the 3rd set.
And the 3rd set just going berserk with 9.
Wow.
Eto na. If you're... ang Akari ang may kailangan niya na inspiration.
Yeah, so full lineup na tong si Akari. Have said Domingo. Gretzel Solcos in front to attack. Inuna sa likod si Laxina.
Not a very good start. And the captain sends it long. First point belongs to Akari.
Nag-change rotation si Akari, ha? Inuna ni Coach Taka sa likod si Laxina in this rotation.
Para kung ano man mangyari, si swing around at aabot.
Pinapatapat kay Romero.
Okay, it's very strategic, of course.
Of course.
The drop in play. A free ball handed over. Abellana is there. This is a whip, but it's still alive. Laksina with a standing spike.
Tubo.
And Coach Taka wants to join the party.
Dali na si Coach Taka.
Tatayo na naman ang mama.
Sabi, akala ko magpapamap siya ng floor. Sabi niya, tumaas siya ng kamay. But nakita mo yung atake ni Trish sa tubo. Ang bilis eh. Kung hindi ka naka-establish ng block, mag-check ball eh.
Aha, natulungan ng net. And Bertolano playing a stellar role here today, getting some contributions. That service ace, part of her 9 points.
Gusto ko game ni Bertolano rin today.
Oh, solid contribution
Yes.
on in every facet of the game.
Service, defense, spike.
Soyud
There
gets
you
it.
go.
That's solid, clean and solid.
I was looking for her in the set number 3 kasi nga nabantayan rin siya ng blocking ni Foxies. But
Totoo
finally a solid hit from Soyud.
9 points by Eli Soyud.
Ayun na si Gretzel.
Sultanes, Bertolano receiving. This is a solid hit. Regalo, hindi nadiinan ni Turing. Nabutasan sila. Okay, Sam, go ahead, please.
I'm going to paint a picture for you here in the sidelines. I noticed a collective effort by the Akari Chargers right before the set started to get back into this ball game. Now, the coaches reminded them na alam na natin kung paano pumuntos ng madali. Huwag na natin pahirapan ang ating mga sarili. Sabi nga ni Gretchen Sultanes, sa huddle, mananalo tayo kapag may depensa. Camille Cal is also staying ready in case she gets called in. She told their captain, sayang yung pre-practice natin. Babawi ako for you. Talking about Michelle Cobb's earlier statement to me before this game started. She ensured accountability for everybody here on the court. Back to you.
Thank you very much. Sam Corrales patrolling the beat here today. This is a setup job. That does not bite. And the counter works. And Cruz has contributed calmly and just enough to keep the other side guessing. 4 points by Cruz. Turing will serve. 4-3 lead. Sultanes to Cobb. Soyud, yes! Combination play in sync. And we are even Steven at 4 apiece. Bertolano overpass, but it's not pounced upon. Cobb sets up Soyud, and Soyud strikes again. Soyud in twin digits with 11. Akari steps forward. They're done in the set count, 2-1. May dumadaan sa likod. In the meantime, that's going to work. That's inside. Abellana gets that to bite. Abellana with 3 points coming off the bench. Serving will be Tubo. We're tied at 5.
5-all na.
Hazareno is there, but Laksina gets back to scoring. She now has 16. And Soyud, who has 11, will serve again, rather. Sultan is voice operating her teammates. Bertolano has to jump into the dig. Abellana with a crafty move, read by Soyud. This shot, down the line, is out.
She's asking for a check ball against Louis.
Yes, and we will allow her to see if it didn't happen that way. The challenge is on.
Titignan ko si Louis Romero, tatanong siya ng teammates niya. Check ball ba? Sabi niya, di ko lang. Walang aminan.
Bakit ako amin?
Walang aminan.
Oo. Not now. Huwag tayo manalo rito.
Titignan ko si Louis Romero. But that was a fast spike for Ivy Laxina. We need more of her and Soyud. And ito na nga si Gretchen Sultones.
Grabe talaga yung no? Certain programs just produce great players. Adamson,
Yes.
Ateneo, of course, LaSalle, UST,
FEU, madami.
FEU, no? Grabe yung 5 sets ng FEU Ateneo
Yes.
sa araw.
Check.
Ah,
Yes.
may sala.
Mhm.
And Laxina says, sabi sa inyo eh.
Yeah, Pinky, check ball.
And now that'll make Akari lead by 2, 7-5.
Ito na nga yung urgency na tinatawag nila. Pero sabi ni Gretchen Sultones, undaunted dapat.
Okay, hindi po natin nagagamit.
Oo nga,
Hindi pa.
undaunted.
Abellana is rejected. Sealed by Victoria.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break as Akari has arrived at the technical timeout airport ahead of schedule.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
Here's the block of the set, brought to you by East West Bank, the official bank of the PVL All-Filipino Conference. We've got a good one here.
Yeah.
Farm Fresh lost the first set, but took the second and the third. But now they're behind here in the fourth set.
Ayan, mama ko. Hi, mama. Ayan, mama ko. Pagtanda ko, ganyan yung itsura ko, fresh. Ay! Ayan na. Okay na, tama na. Thank you po, Direk, sa airtime ng mama ko.
Ayos. 8-5. Ang score natin.
Hindi ko na alam. 8-5. Tama.
Reverse. Tubo.
Wow. Right.
That's
Justine is there.
Yep.
Ooh.
Tinaas uli. Into the back row, Bertolano. Tubo whips it. Soltones. And that is tapped in. Cruz now with 5 points.
Yes. Ganda naman ng dig ni Soltones. Feel na feel niya yun eh. Pero over lang.
Abellana will be serving again. She's had dami niyang playing time.
Oo nga eh. Kinip na siya ni Coach Bokbok there. Not over.
Soyud elevates it. The cut shot. Reached for.
Bam.
Yes!
Wow!
But in play, Bertolano chases it. It's heaved high for a free ball. Here comes Cobb checking the horizon. It's dug up. Her sneaky move was read. Here comes Cobb. Elevates it. And playable. Yes, sir. Bertolano slaps it over. Cobb. Not precise. Hello. Soyud stretching. Soltones reaching. That will work finally, and Laxina's had enough.
I knew it. It was Laxina who's gonna end that long rally in this sequence. You know, always aiming for Louis Romero's hands. Ako rin naman eh. Doon yung advantage.
It's a strategic move more than anything else.
It's her time to serve rin.
Tinanong naman nila.
Yes.
Yes, you can ask. Laxina will serve. That is going to count. Cleanly delivered by Lorene Turing.
Yes. Turing. Actually, kanina ko pa siya hinahanap kasi I know she can score points for the Foxies. As also one of the tall players in the team.
Sila ni Tagsip, no?
Oo.
Tatangkad. Cobb. Oh, Sultanes undaunted.
And she's back. Sultanes there.
Asan na si Sam Corrales? Siya nagbansag nito.
Undaunted. Alam mo, ginugol ko pa yon. Ano ba yung silang undaunted? Not intimidated.
Yeah, not at all.
Masyadong malalim sa akin eh. Sensya na.
Ayos yan. Takot nila magtanong. 10-7. Bertolano.
Nice
Hello! Not quite.
play. Free ball.
Cobb to the back row. Somebody home. Louis Romero. Tubo. Handled well.
Bam!
Yes! She's back!
Super spy.
Wow. I missed her, you know?
Oh.
Ganda. Like the power, the height.
San Sebastian.
Clear, clean
San
spike.
Sebastian pa lang yan. Ganyan na yan.
Naging teammate ko rin yun eh. Nakalimutan ko lang saan.
Sa dami ng team, ano?
Oo. Parang, I think, one of the games in Tugigaraw. Kasama ko, batang-bata pa siya doon. Lagi siyang pinapalitan ni Coach Roger kasi nga, bibong-bibo.
Baby, ano?
Oo.
11-7. Akari is in the lead, though. They're down in the set count. That's hijacked. One more time. And hijacked again. That will make it 12-7.
Block point, I think, for Sultanes or Domingo. Si Coach Bokbo. Sama na ng tingin. With the glare. Walang coverage kasi mataas naman yung bola eh.
A variety of things, you know. Walang coverage, the pass. Coaches see everything.
Nice receive though.
Oh, that's outside.
Yes.
Bertolano got it to brush against the block there.
Sabi sa'yo pag clean set eh, si Bertolano mas mataas yung porsyento na makakapuntos.
That's a good point. She's able to manipulate and move a little better.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Gonzalez goes out again. Romero's back there. So it's Tubo. Jack Janela, the veteran. Cobb twisting in the air. The snap. Cobb. Soyud couldn't strike. Tubo with a bullet.
Nice save.
Cobb stretches. Blocked.
No coverage naman for Akari, but you know, pwedeng block touch pa rin yun, pero I think the girls nakatayo lahat. Hesitated.
Walang gumalaw eh. Cobb sets this up. Domingo scores.
Domingo.
And she has 3 points. Stretches the lead to 4.
Working for the Chargers, Michelle Cobb.
Michelle Cobb will be serving. Villana with good reception. Oh, good pancake that time. One-handed slap there. Cobb. And that is missed. Said missed it. And that'll make the count 13-10.
Kung napansin mo, si Tubo na-check na ng defense naman ng Akari. Kaya nga nahihirapan makapuntos itong si Foxies.
Na-stall na yung scoring niya. So yun! Gets it to go before the line.
Also net touch for the Foxies. Akari playing better in the set. More attacks for them. Clean attacks for them.
Now serving Bristol Sultanes.
Ellie Sawyer with a 12-point production.
Oh,
Ay.
very rare for Gretchen Sultanes to commit a service error.
No,
then.
you know what? Players really don't. I know it happens, but you don't want to do that.
Ayoko rin naman eh.
Lahat naman eh.
Hindi ko naman sinasadya.
Di ba kung minsan nga sasabihin nga ng coach, lalo na nung high school, pasok mo lang. Pasok mo lang. Off the hands.
Nice
But Solano keeps it alive. Tubo. And that does not cross.
So far, na-challenge na lang Akari yung mga attack.
Ang trick ng Akari, binabasa nila yung flight ng set eh. Pag nabasa nila yung flight ng set, alam na nila sa mga situation.
Or like maybe the timing.
Yep,
Hindi
that's
kailangan
another thing.
tumalon agad kasi nga, I don't know.
Exactly. Well, ba't ka tatalon? Wala pa eh.
Hindi ko pa nakalaban si Tuboy. Next time.
Next time. Cobb. Soyo. No! That burned Delario in the back row. By the way, I felt Delario comes from USD, also one of the good programs. In the meantime, we arrive at the second technical timeout, marked 16-11.
Bitin na kayo sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Magpa 5 sets ito. Game na ba?
Tingin mo?
Game na ba? Game na ba?
Sabihin na natin out loud.
Sabi ko magpa
mukhang 5
5
sets ito eh.
5 sets ito. Masyadong ginalingan ni Akari ng set number 4 eh. You know?
Actually, nakaluhod na sila pero bumangon sila. They decided to roar back. They're in control of the sport. 16-11.
Yes. I do like that word na in control kasi nga na-control nila si Trisha Tubo. So far, hindi na siya nakapag-point.
Nung third set, talaga
9
bumukpok
points, yes.
Bumukpok talaga si Trisha and she was unstoppable, literally. In the meantime.
And yan yung sinasabi nating in-game adjustments. Na
Yes.
makikita mo gaano kagaling yung team kung kaya nilang mag-adjust within the game.
Tubo!
Outside.
Missed it.
Check ball. Check
ball ang tawag.
Lumipad na siya noon. Sabi niya, kailangan ko na makapuntos.
At nakaikot na rin ang rotation nila, 16-12.
Tagal nila doon.
Na-stuck sila doon eh.
Kahit full front line, nahirapan yung Foxies.
Cobb checks the horizon.
Nice.
Hindi natamaan ni Victoria.
Victoria, and great extension for Turing. If you see her, tumalo na siya and then hang time. Nakuha pa ng daliri niya ganun. Kaya happy-happy siya. Huwag na okay na yun. Galing mo dun.
Samantala, referee Erlindo talking to team captain
Turing kasi nga.
Louis. Cobb, Soyud,
Nice
it's in
check.
the air. Tubod onto.
Louis Romero on the drop ball.
Acrobatics na yung si Laxina and Hazareno.
And now, Farm Fresh knocking at the door has scored the last 2 points. Timeout requested by Akari.
ano to? We also 2 hitters. Okay? So we have zero chance. And focus tayo. See connection. And then also covering. Toro na to. It's okay. That's not a connection. We can make it rally. One more. Okay? Wala.
Side out na! Side out tayo. Side out. Hey! Akari Chargers! Sakil!
Nasa technical timeout na pala tayo.
Coach De Brito is in the building.
Our national women's team coach, head coach.
In the meantime, Tubu.
Nice receive.
Soyud has been hammering away. Abellana returned to sender. Kept alive by Jack Jonella.
Attack by Romero.
Soyud. Tubu. Abellana. Hazareno. That's blocked. Elevated. Jonella dive.
Ay, net touch. Net touch si Abellana. Sayang sayang naman. Napaka-exciting.
Ayaw sumuko ng dalawang kupunan. Si
Very
Jet Jonera, buhay na yung ginagawa ni Jet.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised when she does that. Soyud, who has played huge parts of this game, has hardly been changed actually. She has contributed 13.
13 points?
Yeah.
Wow.
Diniin, and that is hijacked at the net. Victoria satisfied with her work.
Yes, one-on-one, Turing versus Victoria. Nakabawi na si Victoria doon.
Turing now replaced by Cruz. Bertolano. Reverse.
Wow.
Tubo. Lampas. Inside. Inside. Nakuha.
Wow. Did you see the back set of Romero to the back row attack of Tubo? Akala kong mag-out pero may enough spin.
May mata sa likod ng ulo eh.
Hirap yun Dulo.
Mahirap,
Sinet, back set pa dulo.
Kasi wala kang control. Ang hirap ng direksyon.
Oo. Wow. That's why she's number 3 in the best setter in the league.
Cobb. That's missed. That's 4 touches already. It's a catch and throw. Either that or that. Referee Erlindo pointing it out.
Lifting violation. Miss time. Kailangan mag-connect nitong si Cobb and Victoria. Kanina rin may mga miss sets sila in the previous.
Correct. Solid mag-serve yung Abellana.
Perfect.
Look at Jonella.
Ayun.
Bertolano. This is in the air. Nazareno. Bertolano. Unable to contain it.
Why didn't the Foxies give any block for Laxina in that play? Kahit miss set yan. That's Laxina pa rin.
That's a good question.
Yan, binitawan nila Di baon kayo.
And Ivy has now produced 20 points.
I'm surprised they didn't even kahit one block man lang. Si Cruz.
Sa bilis ng pangyayari.
Yes.
Laxina sends it into the net.
Sorry, I saw her. I read her lips saying something, si Laxina, with that service error.
Cruz centers serve. 2-point game. Nice adjustment. That's classic Sultanes.
Yes, and that's what you get from a veteran player. Can adjust mid-air. Akala full swing, full attack siya. She's gonna spike the ball really hard.
Which she used to do in her younger years. Hataw. And then she learned how to be prudent and learned how to make good discarte at the net, actually. Hello.
Naku. What was that?
Ay.
Turing went into a quick set at inaabangan ni Bertolano ang set sa gitna.
A or B. Parang exam, multiple choice. Biglang no answer.
Kailangan mabalik na natin. Isang ikot na lang, si Tubo nang sarap na.
Sige, habulin natin yan. Ikot lang. Habulin natin yan. Tiwala lang ako. Habol! Kaya yan! Kaya yan! Sagay natin! Okay lang, move on agad. Reset. Let's go! Kaya natin ito. Habol tayo. Let's go!
Everybody's smiling. And Noel Zarate, our game announcer, Erlindo Eusebio, our first referee, they were teasing each other na ito mukhang 5 sets. Alam mo, tigas ulo itong dalawang team na ito. They're fighting hard
Yes,
for their position. Ang gusto ko sa Farm Fresh, gumising in time Kasi it looked like hiwalayan talaga sila ng Akari. That's gonna work.
Kasali tayo.
Kasali ka.
Finally, perfect receive, excellent set, and Bertolano can really
down the line
score.
sana ni
Yes.
Kainlit.
I knew knew she was gonna go for Michelle Cobb's hand. Tubo.
Set. Top angle to work with. Cobb keeps it in play.
Nice, perfect, easy.
Jonella. Soyud. Cobb. Oh, the miss by Ivy. Too low.
Yes.
When she hit it, she was too low already.
I think she hesitated. But I heard Michelle Cobb already calling her to get ready for that back row attack. Ma, narinig mo? Ma. Another one.
Bawi kaya.
Wow.
And Jonella trying to keep it in play. Too far away. 3-point lead by Akari.
I like the connection of Cobb and Domingo in that front
Yes.
spike. Second attempt, nung first attempt, na-check siya. That's why, you know, pinibigyan ng kumpiyansa yung mga spikers niya, si Cobb.
And now Cobb will serve. They're ahead by 3. That's
Oh,
short.
single block.
Bertolano. Cobb kneeling down. Yes! Alam mo, about 60% of the time when Michelle Cobb kneels for a set, it's going to be a clean connection. In the meantime, I estimate, of course, but it's 23-19, timeout by Farm Fresh.
Tapos abang na sa mga drop ball dito. Okay? Yan yun.
Okay.
Okay? Isang receive lang muna, isang receive lang muna.
Tsagain natin. Sige lang. Tara. Tara. Kailangan dito ka-feel sa momentum natin. Let's go!
Alam mo, ang coaching ngayon sa volleyball, there are basically, I think, 2 or 3 schools of thought. There is the, I won't say too much version. Bahala na kayo. There's the Roger Goreyev, anong oras ka umuwi kagabi version, which is the long
Yes.
sermon. And there's the
traditional
diagram play and everything. So whatever works for a team, I guess. In the meantime,
Zeus Coffee
23-19.
is here. Pahingi naman coffee.
Hoy.
5 sets to. Becky and Dale outside.
Out. Umabot sa set point. Ang kupunan na Akari, pero ito'y hahamunin, challenge ang Farm Fresh.
Block touch. I don't think so.
Kita mo, hindi?
Parang, taas siya tumayo ni Tubo eh. Tapos ang linis ng palo. Sino bang blocker? Si Cobb?
Malalaman natin.
Yes.
Asan yung Zeus Coffee? Andiyan na sila.
Oo nga eh, na-distract. Hindi ko nakita yung palo ni Tubo kasi nga umingi ako kami dito
Andiyan
sa
na yan kasi Tea Gagate.
Our number 1 rookie pick. Ayan, kita-kita ko siya takal niya.
Oo. Tumabi ako sa kanya sa airport sa Iloilo.
How's the
Nope.
weather?
Wala.
Ayan na. Wala. Saw you.
Layo eh.
Oo, layo.
So no.
Unsuccessful.
Yes.
Set point for Akari.
Yes. And Michelle Cobb will do the honors. Can they tuck in this fourth?
Wala pa nakuha.
Bertolano suddenly realized na walang kumukuha. So yun na. Giggle, high up and out.
Wala, Coach Taka. Sobrang wala. Net fault. Akala ko block touch. Hindi ko napansin. Ito tanong natin yung second referee. Karap natin eh.
Hindi ka sasagutin yan. Si referee Fernando Velarde.
Ref, net touch ba?
Hindi naman siya tumawag.
Hindi ko rin napansin na gumalaw yung net. But we'll see kung may challenge. If this is a successful challenge.
It's crucial, I think.
Yes. Set point for Akari. If they win the challenge, they get the 4th set.
And we go into a deciding 5th. Again.
First time ko mag-5th set na mag-cover.
Talaga?
Oo. Lagi ako straight.
Ako matagal nang hindi nagpa 5 sets. 5 taon na.
Maganda naman yung game na. Ay, grabe. Maganda naman yung game eh.
Oo naman.
6th place and 7th place. So yun nga yung theme natin, uphold or upset.
And we're still looking at, we'll try to look at the bracket later on going into the 5th set so that we have an awareness of how important this game is. The loser here will go join 5 other teams in the play in the meantime.
No touch net. No. Yung hair, pero di na-counted yun eh.
Di na, wala na yun.
That's why they called for a touch net kasi yung hair ni Turing nag-touch net. Kaya nag-move yung net. That's why Coach Taka said to challenge it.
Okay.
Gumalaw naman talaga yung net. Totoo naman.
Okay.
Odakis is in.
Familiar spot for Rachel.
1 point for Akari to win. 5 points for Foxies. Wala, nagkamali pa ng rotation to si Akari.
They lose 1 set point.
4 points for Foxies to win the match. 1 point lang for ano. Ito yung tinitraining namin eh, yung gano'n. Yung gatong crucial.
Baka 6.5 points yun kasi 24 na yung isa.
1 point lang si Akari.
Nga. Si Akari, 1 point.
Oo. Tapos 4 points, di ba? Tama ba yung math natin? Tama naman.
Oo, pag na-24 all lang, kaso lead by 2.
Oo.
Soltones! Hello, alive! There's a whistle. It's 4 touches. And there will be no argument from Farm Fresh. We are going the full route here. And this last set going the way of Akari after they took the first at 25-11. The second and the third going the way of Farm Fresh. Will decide it in the 5th.
Player highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Okay, ito po ang nangyari sa takbo ng ating laro. First set going the way of Akari. They lost the next two and recovered in the 4th set.
That was an intense set 4 game. You know, Akari had the urgency, nag-full players na sila with Soltones inside, Domingo and Laxina, and the floor defense was present for Justine Hazareno, and of course Soyud was also present for the Akari Chargers. And for the Foxies, naman nag-struggle si Trisha Tubo making points because Akari was able to control nga Trisha Tubo in set number 4.
At ito reviewing natin where everybody is.
Review tayo. So you have Creamline, Petrogas, and Galleries Tower already qualified for the quarterfinals. Then you have, of course, then si Choco Mucho qualified. And this game, Akari versus Farm Fresh Foxies, whoever wins will be in the quarterfinals.
And we'll go back to that animation at the end of this match to see who is left to play in the play-in tournament, which will feature 6 other teams.
So it's quarterfinals or play-in tournament itong qualifying rounds na to.
Ito, busog na busog kayo sa volleyball nito. Walang question to. And it's one of the long journeys, long tournaments that we have. This is for all of you. In the meantime, 1 to 15. Here we go. Anybody's game na ito, feel it. That's inside. Domingo knocking it in that corner.
Perfect for Celine Domingo, running attack, and she's been known for that running attack in her career here in the Pro League.
5 points by Domingo.
Domingo, thinking about me. Yes.
Abiliana has played a lot here. Tubo.
Checked again by the block of Domingo.
What a shot! Straight in the heart of the back row.
2-0. Alam mo sa fifth set, Sir Seth, kailangan talaga unahan talaga dito.
Once nakalamang yung isa, naku, hirap mabulin.
Yeah.
15 lang yun eh.
And you have Pasol Torres in front who's a clutch player.
And she can do many things there. Here's Cobb. Louis checking the horizon. Bartolomé, good hands by Laxina. Cobb goes to Soltones, cuts it up. Valerio. Oh,
wow.
Cobb with a great recovery, hitting the floor. This is long. Inside though.
Yes. That was inside for me. Corner. I think nagrereklamo si team captain Romero.
And instead, Farm Fresh will call a timeout. They've lost the first 3 points of this deciding fifth.
Para pumuntos. Huwag na tayo magreklamo doon, okay? So, naghihintay lang ng kamay. Kapag mabasa, sa kanyang harangan kung saan dadaanan ang bola, lalo sa Sultones.
Iniingayan lang tayo, mag-ingay din tayo, walang titiklo, lalaban tayo. Tara! Hey! Bigay na natin lahat! Toto na to! Toto na! Kaya! Let's go! Lumaban! Let's go! Farm Fresh!
Eto na nga. Sir Miko here in the arena watching the games. Hello! Sir Miko Halili, head of sports content, Signal TV.
And binasa buo eh. Fortunately.
Oh no, this is dangerous for the Foxies. 4-0 run. Kaka-timeout na ng Coach Yui. Diba? Sabi pa, all out na.
Kasi sayang kasi yung second and third sa inyo eh. Pero you have to be in the moment. Right here, right now.
There, nasa-check na ng blockers ng Akari si Tubo eh.
No longer left uncontested. Every time she flies.
Oh, there you go.
She'll get that to connect.
Finally, an attack from Trisha Tubo.
That'll be 22 for Tubo, 20 for Laxina.
22 for Tubo. That right.
Yes, it does. Here's Bertolano. Bertolano serve just above the net. Cobb, Soyud, block!
Oh, double touch.
Hindi nakita. Hindi, ayaw talaga. Nakatalikod si Michelle.
I think akala ng Akari players double touch na si Cobb kasi nga dumaplis sa kamay, dumaplis sa face, but the referee didn't call it, so you shouldn't stop. Coach Taka was screaming, don't stop, keep playing. Naintindihan ko siya doon.
2-4. Cobb reverses. Soyud cross. Louis Rivera takes care of it. That's short. Romero set it up cleanly, but not
it was
perfect.
It was Daki's.
Yung execution, biglang sumala.
I think kay Trisha Tubo kasi nga challenge na siya ng blocking ni Akari na na-frustrate na rin siya. And she was trying to make ways para makapuntos.
Dakis.
Wow.
Oh, yes, sir! Oh, vintage Dakis!
Vintage talaga. Well, that was a clean spike from Rachel Andakis going through the block of Soyud and Domingo. And that's what Foxies need right now.
I've been covering Chel since her FEU days. So,
Kalaban ko rin naman siya nung Ateneo ako.
oo nga. Naging kakampi niyo pa yan eh.
Yes, guest player.
Check is feeling, di ba?
Yes. Soyud, another point for her. 14th point
Yes.
for Soyud. Akala mo ano lang si Soyud, steady lang naman. She's been making points for Akari.
Pag nababantayan si Laksina, isinishift ni Cab kay Soyud eh.
Great option. Full front line for Akari.
Laki oh.
Oo nga eh.
Bertolano. Takis. Soltones. Hop. This one handled well. Delario. Tubo!
Si Tubo na shifting her attacks, giving herself some variation. Kasi nga, bantay niya ng block ng Akari yung mga atake niya. There you go. Easy.
Tubo with 23. Soltones. The regalo is bounced upon quickly by Cruz. Cruz with 6. And this is close and tight.
Nice aggressiveness there for Cruz guarding the net.
Risa giving them a closer gap to work with. Soyud missed it, and we're tied.
Wow, that was fast. 1-4.
Oh,
And, diba? Ball in.
but here's the challenge.
I wouldn't know. Malayo sa ano natin eh. Malayo sa angle natin eh. Kung in or out.
Of course, out of respect to the challenge, we don't replay it yet until the challenge is decided. Ball in, ball out ang question. Again, we don't forget, in our nightcap, once we're done here, we'll have Zeus Coffee and PLDT
Yes.
battling again, as they were the ones that battled in Pasig and Iloilo. That was a 3-set win by PLDT back then.
Super outside, but I think para lang pang ng momentum, papatigil ang momentum.
Oh, neatly done. Laksina,
That was a smooth spike from Laksina.
21.
Ganda ng palol, ganda ng height ng talon, and the placing down the line. Going through Louis Romero.
Dak is trying to be the leader, the veteran that she is, trying to calm down her younger teammates.
Another full front line here for Akari. Bustrillo is inside.
Look at the veterans. Look at the way they're voice operating their teams.
They have that capacity and experience na to communicate.
The respeto and the ate culture that we have here in volleyball. Veteran to veteran there.
Wow. Oops,
Oops,
net touch.
net touch.
Yes.
Net touch,
Laksina.
yes. Hindi pwedeng hindi tawagan, so clear.
Nakaharap ni ref eh, first referee.
Right in front of referee Erlindo at the top there. And look at this. Tied at 7 in the 5th.
Kinikilig ako.
Anybody's set, anybody's match to win. Kai. That punches through that tight spot.
Laksina really pushing that attack through Romero because she knows.
22 points. Sam, go ahead, please.
Well, in this deciding set, it's now or never if these teams want to take it further. You said that there are veterans really stepping up here. Well, I want to share what Rad shared with me earlier. And she said na kailangan to stay in the moment lang. Do not think of the result. They got to trust in the process. I got to listen into the huddle also of Farm Fresh with Coach Benson Bokbok saying to take it one step at a time. Service muna, block, tapos counter. Tiyagain natin at ilabas na natin lahat. As for the other side, Faith Nesperos knows one thing, and that is they cannot let their guards down. Back to you.
Simply stated, Sam, kakapit itong dalawang to. Kung sino ang makakakapit ng matindi or sino bibitaw.
Yeah, at this point, all out na eh. Kasi pa endgame. Ito hanggang 15 lang itong 5th set. Kinakabahan ako.
Kasi hindi natin alam ang final result nito eh. At kayo, you all who are watching this, I'm sure you're enjoying this because this is still undecided. And the referee is just making sure everybody is in their proper place, rotation-wise. We're tied at, no, it's 8-7 in favor of Akari. Bertolano.
Ooh,
That's out.
side.
That's out. Good idea, but not enough real estate to work with. Coach Bokwak will call a timeout.
Timeout, Farm Fresh.
That's his last.
Double sub, double sub. Sige, ready tayo. Tulong tayo sa receive. Double sub.
Tara, walang bibitaw. Kaya. Let's go. Let's go. Ilang sipag lang yan.
Okay, don't miss starting lineup live now. Kenneth Tuffin of the Phoenix Fuel Masters delivers the latest PBA Season 49 Commissioners Cup semifinals updates, while Bea De Leon of the Creamline Cool Smashers dives into the UAAP Season 87 Women's and Men's Volleyball. Watch it all for free on the Filipinas Live app.
Sir Sev, dito na matitest yung character ng bawat team.
Yeah.
Na kanina sa timeout ni Foxies, everyone was shouting, tara, let's go. Oops, medyo intense na to. Bertolano asking for a check ball.
And another challenge is
Block
upon
touch.
us. Ito na, we will go challenges all the way. You're right, the Foxies are out of timeouts.
Yes, no more timeouts for the Foxies.
Akari has 2 to call. So they'll make use of this challenge to discuss whatever they want to discuss. Actually.
Yeah, but Bertolano was confident na block touch.
In the early days of the challenge, coaches were not allowed to talk to the players, actually. I remember that.
Talaga?
Oh, bawal yun. They were being forced into the middle of the court.
Ba't pwede na ngayon?
Bakit mo papipigilan? Sumisimple pa rin naman yung mga coaches.
Ang fresh pa rin ni Daki, so ganyan yung tsura niya dati nung nakimit ko siya nung rookie ako. Hanggang ngayon ganyan pa rin.
Kung si Soltones undaunted, si Dakis unchanged. Ano, you know what? Rachel knows how to take care of herself also naman.
No block touch.
No block touch the Soto.
Reset.
Alam mo ba yung babae niyan minsan? Nagda-drive siya. Piranuhan ako niya sa daan.
That's very Dakis.
Diba?
Yes, that's her.
Magaling na athlete, gandang babae, tapos walang poise, sinigawan ako. Talaga! In the meantime, the serve in play,
Nice
Dakis.
receive.
Gonzalez sets his block, and suddenly Akari is shutting down the doors.
Nice blocking for Akari here.
Tubo and Romero return.
Yeah.
Last Turak.
Just to remind the viewers here, Farm Fresh right now is in 6th place and Akari is in the 7th place. So pag nanalo si Akari, there's gonna be an upset game.
In a way, yeah.
Yes.
Cruz. Open arms. Look. Ivy. Soltones and the veterans taking on each other there. Bertolano.
Wow.
Oh, great pickup that time on the end row. Oh, out of reach. Wardakis. It's 12-7. You know what Chel wanted to do? To put a hand on it para tumaas yung bola.
Tumaas lang, mataas lang. Okay na yun, diba? But Soltones in front for Akari is very lethal because she can make point after point for that Akari charge. And she has proven herself.
Idadaplis lang sana niya para lang tumaas. Eh, hindi natamaan. Hindi naabot eh. The serve. Center of the defense. Quick. Yes, it will work. Cruz quietly making contributions here. Yes, she had 7 rather.
Finally, Romero activating the middle kasi nga alam na nilang bibigay sa open or kay Tubu.
So that threw off the defense momentarily of Akari, but they're still in the lead by 4. Cal.
Outside. Oh, Romero tried. Team captains, they're still there. Team captain Louie Romero is still there for her team.
Alert siya, ha? Pwede
Yeah.
pa yun, ha?
Pero pumasok mo sa court ni Akari.
Lumalabas second ball yan, eh.
Yes.
Na pwede niyang balik do sa
Or
side.
dapat outside the court.
13-8, 2 points short of taking another step towards the next round. Bertolano has been punished in that back row. She wants this. Got it! Finally!
Finally, even though with the missed receive, she was able to make a point out of that out of system set.
13-9. Soltones adjusts. Romero chases. That's nowhere to go for Tubo. And we arrive at match point for Akari.
That was too much of a set for Janela. She forgot that Tubo is a lefty, so she didn't have to push the ball out pa. Kahit dyan lang sa may 4, okay na yan.
It's a case of not knowing, not regularly setting for that person.
Serving for the match, Michelle Cobb.
Michelle Cobb, match point.
Tubo.
And Akari, after losing sets 2, 3, coming to life, taking the last 2.
Yes, and they're in the quarterfinals, upsetting the Farm Fresh Foxies in this qualifying round.
It's a heartbreaker for Farm Fresh as they were energized in the second and third, but they displayed some heart and spunk. But we'll see them again in the days ahead at the play-in tournament. We'll take a short break. We'll talk to our best player and wrap up this game and prepare you for our last game of the day.
Player highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Okay, win in 5 sets by the Akari Chargers. And sino best player natin, Phil?
Of course, none other than Ivy Laxina, the Laxina Show.
Yes, it was. And she is with our Sam Corrales.
Joining me now, we have our player of the game, a big win of the Akari Chargers. We have Ivy Laxina with 22 points off 21 attacks and 1 block. First of all, congratulations, Ivy. This is a comeback win for you and your team. Ano ang naging mentality ninyo sa 5th set?
Siguro po yung talagang tiwala sa sistema ni Coach Taka and yung tiwala talaga namin sa bawat isa. And siguro mas nag-stick po kami doon sa culture na binubuo namin sa team po.
It looks like you're very emotional. Ivy, can you describe, gaano kahalaga itong panalo, itong journey ninyo dito sa quarterfinals?
Siguro po, madami po kasi kami pinagdaanan ng mga day off. Kaya, ayun po, talagang super, yung parang nalabas po yung emosyon ko po talaga ngayon. And ayun po, syempre, pang-boost din po sa team namin.
You're absolutely dominant, Ivy. At the start of the game pa lang, ano ang tumatakbo sa isip mo? Did you have a goal in your mind for today? Baka gusto mong i-share sa mga fans and family mo yung naging inspiration?
Siyempre po, yung naging inspiration ko po ngayon is yung coaches ko na sobrang tiyaga po and yung mga teammates ko po. And ayun po, yung mga pinagdaanan po namin the past few days.
Ivy, congratulations once again. Is there anybody you'd like to greet, your family and friends watching at home, and the fans of Akari? Go ahead.
Siyempre po, una yung family ko po nasa Pampanga, sina Mama, Daddy, and si Adi na nanonood po ngayon. And siyempre, si Caldo po at si Daddy. Tapos, hi Colette, Charit. Ayun po, and yung fans po and management po ng Akari. Ayun po, salamat po.
And there you have it. You just heard from our player of the game, Ivy Roxina. Back to you, Sir Seven Phil.
Thank you very much, Sam Corrales. Good job. And let's take a look at the bracket and see who remains, who moves ahead, who moves into the plane. Take us through this.
Again, we have Creamline, Petrogas, and Galleries qualifying, going into the quarterfinals together with a Choco Mucho, and now we have Akari with an upset win against Farm Fresh Foxies. Now they're into the quarterfinals.
Isa na lang ang magiging silbi yung graphics na yan, and it will be useful at the end of today's second game. In behalf of Phil, Let Cayetano and Sam Corrales, Sarmenta saying thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure sharing with you this 5-setter win courtesy of the Akari Chargers against the Farm Fresh Foxies.